Hey, hey, pretty people. My name is BIll Cipher. Welcome back to whatever it is I'm doing here. Hi, how you guys doing? How's it? Yeah, I was utterly confused about how to schedule a stream. So at first I accidentally scheduled it too soon. Then I scheduled it too late. Then I decided, you know what, butts to it, and I'll just launch the stupid thing, which launch I did. So. How are you doing, guys? How's your mood? How's your everything? Let's play some Wacom Mining Company, because I never got to continue this let's play with what's his face. Oh yeah, Pixel Riffs, that jerk. Hey Bounty Hunter, hi Spinto. We'll be playing Wacom Mining Company, and we'll be mining the crabs out of this game. I've been meaning to like properly complete this map for forever. Hi HamW. I never gotten to it. Never gotten to it. So yeah. And yeah, if you gotta go, don't feel intimidated. Don't worry. You can go. It's just I'll be streaming for a bit, and I'm hoping that you guys will get to participate. I'm currently trying to play MC, but it's not just well, it's your problem, not mine, is it? I'm not your tech person. If you don't have a tech person, get yourself a tech person. Don't go on random streams asking for help. Random streams usually have a better chance of messing up your game, if anything. Phew, let's see. Well, if you wanted to be called Y Pinto, then you should have been you should have typed your your name as Y Pinto, not Yis Pinto, right? Anyway, Game on One in production introduction. Holy poop, the music is loud. I actually have no idea how the music is or isn't for you on the other side. How is it? How's everything working out? We're testing a new whatchamacallit. Yeah, Betty, I'm just mucking about, don't worry. My brain is on autopilot because I'm so freaking excited. You see, today we'll be testing out a new video card, and it is already overloaded, so obviously it's not doing a banger job. But I want you guys to tell me how bad it's doing. So, how bad is the picture? How bad are the renders? All that kind of stuff. Do let me know. I really want to know. So, yeah. I'm hoping that it's at the very least like, okay, tops. And look at it. Look at this map. Holy poopsicle. This is amazing. Yeah, we'll start from the very beginning, and the very beginning starts with this introduction bit, where we have to go about and look at things. And then we meet this thingamajig. And we look at it! And oh my god, it's a thing. The thing here is a mining bore, which does indeed bore minings. So the thing about it is that it's a drivable vehicle. I'm perfectly fine driving it, but on top of that, if I can actually start it using a thing found in here. So what I can do is, yes, old duck, a thing. What is I can go into inventory, put this key into ignition, and it will start actually mining blocks. Well, it's not really mining blocks, it's just breaking it, but you get my point. Like the blocks don't actually fall out, but it's still pretty cool that they do in fact break, and it is a legitimate way of clearing out stuff. And this map is just full of things like this one, just amazing custom machinery and all sorts of other amazing stuff. So let's quickly just do about, because why wouldn't we do about, right? Look at this. It's a freaking diggy drill. It's amazing. Allow me to wrench it. There we go, we wrenched it. Oh, shucks. This all was made using not even mods, but resource packs and behavioral packs for Bedrock Edition. And it's amazing. Destroy the whole map. Wise Weasel, I shall at one point. First, done. 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 Yes, I get it, it's a castle, yes. Yeah. I can see that it's a castle. You can chill now. You can stop now. Music, you can stop. This is fine. It's a castle, yes, I understand. I've seen castles before, I know what they are. I know what they do. Oh, look at this. This is a giant friggin' dwarf, which is, I guess, amounts to one normal person. Okay, and so we entered the main hall. Now that's what I call like, yeah, Wise.
Welcome to the Dwarven Mining Company. The old empire might have fallen, but we are on the rise. Your job is simple. Grab some tools and head down into the mines. Gather up minerals and come back here to the Great Forge to sell them. Our prices are remarkably fair. But why would someone like you need gold? To buy our products, of course. And what can these products do? They help you mine more resources to sell. As you see, it's very much a win-win.
Okay, yeah, that was informative, thank you. Let's not actually go through the long tunnel here, let's just take a tube to the Great Forge. Boopty.
Welcome to the Great Forge. You'll find all of the Dwarven Mining Company official vendors here. Most of them are nice people. Perhaps you should drop by and see if they need a hand with anything. Once you're ready to begin the job, head to the dome building down in the center. The elevator is one of the Dwarven Mining Company's most prized possessions. It's powered by ancient Dwarven technology. Frankly, nobody really knows how it works. Step inside and hit the lever to go to the underground. But remember to return to the forge to cash in on your loot.
Yeah, exposition! Let's go to the mines instantly, just let's not bother with anything else. It's not worth it. Not worth the time. I want to go diggy. I almost never stream. Typhos, I swapped the thumbnail. It's not Astroneer, sorry. If the thumbnail is still Astroneer, that's not my fault, that's YouTube, guys. I swapped the thumbnail for something entirely different. And video output is ridiculously low, so... yeah, do let me know if the thing is still a terrible slideshow. Hi Jens, this is Dwarven Mining Company, a map by Game Mod 1 for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It's an amazing total conversion map where there's moles! Hi mole, hi, how you do? You actually can tame them if you use a spider eye on it. So that's a thing. Yeah, I'm not doing the talk like a dwarf thing, sorry. It's just, my voice is not, like, rough enough for it. Slideshow, alright. That's bad, that's bad. Allow me to tweak the settings for a moment. It will be less of a slideshow, but it will be, like, a very terrible quality, consistent video. Also, I'm like not surprised at all. Like this map is still not this map. This GPU, it's still better than my previous one, but it's like not terribly powerful. And oh my god, they changed the texture for the wood. Oh, that's so cool. They removed the less textures remaining. Like the less original textures were like wood and stuff, and they changed them for this darker color. That's amazing. Sure, I hear you ask, but Zloy, what amazing feasts of technology does this thing also have to offer? Is there one that allows you to do amazing things? And yes, thank you so much for watching. Here it is. This is called dynamite. You can throw it. Marvelous, isn't it? I have no idea why I'm doing this manually. I have a pretty nice tunnel bore for doing exactly this task. Anyway, allow me to proceed even further down. What's this? Just a bunch of granite, meh, not interested. So, did the thing get ever any better, or are we still very much in slideshow territory? Cause let me tell you, the friggin' PC is making it look like it's having the worst day of its life. On my side. Is this new? This looks new to me. Why did I make well, there was a Minecraft recap back when, and there was never a Hermitcraft recap, so I decided, hey, I should probably... I'm watching every... See, I first did a Hermitcraft recap in a text form on Minecraft, on Hermitcraft subreddit, back in the rear end of Season 3. And by then, Hermitcraft would ever release like 10 videos, and I would usually watch all of them. Per week, I mean. So what I did is I took those videos and I after I already watched them, I just recapped them in a little text. It was basically a giant... Hello, Noah! A giant... Not even a giant, it was basically a... whatchamacallit? A spreadsheet. Where I would just list the episode number. Oh my god, spiders! Hello! Give me all your eyes! Give me your eyes! I shall feed it to a... Yes! An eye! Let's go find a thing. And yeah. And then a Hermitcraft recap channel started without me. By entirely different people. And it existed for a bit. It released 9 episodes, after which they were like, oh my god, we don't have enough manpower to actually recap the amount of videos that the Hermitcraft are releasing, because the Hermitcraft started Season 4 and the amount of videos was way too much. So they released like 9 videos, and then they were like, hey Zloy, can you do the write-up for us? And I was like, yeah, I can. And I did, and they never used it, and they never made a video using my write-up. And then I did a write-up for the next week, and they never used that one too. And so I was like, you know what, guys? If you're not gonna use my write-ups, just give me a freaking channel. And they were like, no. So I started my own channel. And then Exuma came and he was like, hey, do you want me to tell those guys to give you their channel? I was like, yeah, sure. And they did. And that's the story of how the more or less current iteration ever came to be. Hello! Oh, it's a goblin! Kill it! Kill it! There you go. What about Pixel Riffs? Pixel Riffs I brought with me when I started doing my own like Hermitcraft recap videos. Without the old group, who I entirely, almost entirely stopped talking to. And so we did. As Pixel Riffs I brought on because we played on the side of Vanilla together. And when I was like, hey guys, I need somebody to voice recaps with me. Like, I'm doing this thing, and I want somebody else to do the voiceovers because my English is terrible. And they were like, yeah, it's fine. Everybody was just on the side of vanilla. Everybody instantly went, you know what, Pixel Riffs. Pixel Riffs is bloody amazing. He has a nice voice. He can read, which is a rarity nowadays. And so I just grabbed Pixel Riffs, and turns out that his voice is just so bloody amazing that everybody got impressed, and we've been doing this ever since. I actually originally intended for him to only voice like a dozen of episodes and then switch to my own voiceovers. And I still plan to make my own videos without him later into the... Oh my god. They changed the texture, it's now green. Wow, amazing. Yeah, so... Ooh, spawner! Quick, light it! Yeah, and we wanted to just... I wanted originally to just voice the thing myself after like a dozen of episodes, but everybody liked Pixel Riffs so much, and he was willing to work for free, which is like back then we didn't have any money, so I just kept it, and we kept it up till since. I won't be making that Hermitcraft recap. I think I'll just make a separate set of videos to be released on Hermitcraft Recap channel, just extrapolating on some of my favorite aspects. Yeah. I plan on doing my own like videos with me doing the voiceover, and I feel confident enough in like my voice by now that right now if like just a dozen orcs will come screaming, Hazlo, your voice sucks, I'll be like, I mean, yeah, it does, but screw you, this is my channel. And I'll just continue doing whatever it was I was doing. Typhos, the thing I'm playing on is not that Hermitcraft, it's Decidedly Vanilla. Entirely different channel. Sova. Jamie, I would attempt to just, you know, go for you should do the joke part. So like the entire script, because like Hermitcraft Recap, the entire script is always a giant joke. Hermitcraft Recap as a channel is a giant joke. But yeah, whatchamacallit, with the premiere, just, man, look, just Google it. Honestly, I had similar problems here and there, and I just Googled it and it worked. Honestly, like I remember like some of my premiere channel thingies got corrupted at one point, and I remember also that at one point I've been seeing some projects didn't open on some sort of crap like that. So what it ended, there's some folder which has all the like just in case saves backups done automatically by the program during you editing. So I would recommend looking into that. Try to look for some sort of a restoration folder or something like that. Okay, new plan. We won't be digging using our hands anymore. We shall be digging using the diggy thing. Because it digs. And, you know, that kind of stuff. The problem is that while digging it doesn't really light anything up. Hello, sir. What are you doing? Goblin! Goblin, you stupid butt, what are you doing? What are you doing, you bloody green idiot? Stop pushing my cart around. You're not helping. Which I guess, like, pushing the cart around is exactly what I'm doing here myself, but, you know. Look, I apologize. We're not interested in your help. Can you, like, piss off? Oh, sorry, Mole. I apologize. We got an albino mole, by the way. Isn't that amazing? See, the difference is that I'm just a green idiot. It's fine if one green idiot calls another green idiot a green idiot, because frankly there can't be more than one green idiot on screen. I mean, not on the... What are you? What are you and what are you? It's a fly! It's a fly, people! Can you imagine that? Okay, I'll break open a new can of facts for you, Carl. Goblins aren't zombies. No, just saying. And also, not all, even if they were, not all zombies are related. Hello, Mole. Okay, so far the catch is kind of, you know, desperate. We only got 5 dark iron, 28 iron, 25 copper. That's not a lot. Like, the reason we're gathering these ores here is to sell them. And the rarer the ores, the better the price. But at the same time, we're not getting like a lot. We're not getting like a lot at all. So we better rethink our mining strategy. Where's my... There's you are. Thank you, Debug. I'm trying. I really am. Like, you might not think I'm trying, but I am trying with this channel. And I'll be getting like a new PC soon, so hopefully by then I'll be trying even harder with this channel. But for now, we'll have to settle on this terrible quality of a stream. Also, look at how convenient it is to just F5 this stuff. Still a tiny bit inconvenient to... Oh, I just... It's not mashup, Saddam. It's all in the friggin' name of this stream, dude. It's a custom map with a resource pack and a behavioral pack and a bunch of add-ons. It's a custom adventure map, basically. It's a whole another game. It's amazing. I'll have to do my stream to watch you. Oh my god, Debug, you made a terrible mistake. I mean, I'm glad that you did, but that's a terrible mistake. Yeah, have fun, Jamie. Hopefully your entire premiere issue will sort it out. Board them all. Board them all. Why would I... How would I even board them all? I'm pretty sure the mall is utterly bored with me already. Old bug, I meant the technical quality. I didn't mean like... I didn't mean like entertainment quality. I meant that my PC is trash and I need to buy a better one. Which honestly... Okay, let me tell you a story of how this stupid PC almost made me lose my mind yesterday. So, it was a dark and stormy night. And the fact that it was dark and also the fact that it was... Oh my god, that's gold. People, we struck gold! Which is not terribly impressive. I mean, it's just... It's a fairly useless metal. Made only expensive due to the woes of the... Made only expensive by the woes of the industry distributing it. So yeah, that's the thing about like gold and diamonds. Diamonds especially are not should not be expensive at all, because they are, I mean, they are fairly rare in real life. I mean, but at the same time they're utterly friggin' useless unless you are like a PC manufacturer or Mr. Freeze and need like a giant one to power your laser. and the freeze suit, yeah, unless you're one of those two things, a diamond is actually utterly friggin' useless too, even if it looks pretty. So as a result, diamonds were actually ridiculously cheap back then, but then wedding industry decided to, like, diamond industry started kind of forcing this idea that if you want to marry a woman, you have to give her a diamond ring, and so they just cranked up the price of the diamonds for no friggin' reason. I know there are some places in Russia when you can basically find rough diamonds just sitting in the mud. Just sitting there. I only heard about it, obviously I haven't seen it, so I cannot guarantee that it is true, but the rumors seem legit, because there is this one Ural mountain, and over the Ural mountain there's like some diamond places, but whatever. What I was trying to say is, yeah, the PC story. Do you give a crap about my PC story, about how and why I have a new GPU right now and why I'm using it to stream? Because it's a doozy of a story if you haven't followed me on Twitter. Because I was like complaining about it on Twitter the whole time. The thing is that it was a dark and stormy night, and due to the night being dark, I couldn't see anything without electricity. But thankfully electricity was there at first. And in this dark and stormy night I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna disassemble my PC and clean it out. Like, I'm just gonna give it a little bath using my, you know, hands and a brush and a vacuum cleaner. So I cleaned it up, I opened it, I disassembled it, I cleaned everything up. And because the night was also stormy, the electricity cut out. As a bloody result, I'm sitting there with a PC which is disassembled and without any power. So I cannot see crap, and at the same time I can't really do anything about it. So I took some candles, I dropped... Yeah, I got some candles, I placed them around my PC. I took a photo just to giggle at it, because it looked like a friggin' satanic ritual. Me like praying to some PC gods, which is like about time, because I need a new, you know, power tower. And so what happened is, at one point, a drop of candle wax, because I was using candles, actually broke, like dripped onto my friggin' GPU. And also, yeah. The GPU broke, not because of the candle wax, mind you, not even because of the candle wax. It just broke because the little chip on it overheated. So there I was with a PC that didn't work, and like I lost absolutely my mind. Like, I have a friggin' book to illustrate, and this thing just gives up. I took it to a master today, and they were like, "Hey, here, have this. What's this? It's a new GPU, okay? Like, have this. Plug it in." I'm like plugging it in. I'm like, okay. What this? They're like, this is a new GPU. You should probably buy one. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Can I have yours? They were like, yep. And so I have a new GPU now. It's delightful. It's much more powerful than the one I had before, but sadly... hi, thank you, Adam. That's a great friggin' idea. Are you gonna give me all the money so I can buy this? Like, please, do right now. There is a donation link in this right now. Give me all the money so I should be able to buy the PC that you suggested. Like, I absolutely love, I adore this attitude of yours. Hey, you person from the internet, streaming for me for free. Just, why didn't you just buy this maxed out thing? Why didn't you just buy this super expensive? Like, Zloy, are you stupid or something? Just buy a PC, right? Just buy a car. I mean, Zloy, you're like... What is your problem, Zloy, right? It's not like you've spent half a friggin' year saving money for a newer, better PC tower. Just buy a bloody, like, top gaming thing. Why not? What is your risk? Sorry, I'm losing my crap about this, and I'm not actually opposed to you just not. I'm not actually like trying to rent some money out of you guys. Chill. I already have all the money to get myself a new PC. I'll be getting it sometime later. It's fine. It's fine. It's really no problem. Just don't come into my stream and tell me, "Hey Zloy, your PC is crap. You should buy a new one." Yes, I know that I should buy a new one. I just don't have money for it. Buy a ship. Oh my god. The only ship I'm buying is Mamba Jumbo / Green. Hashtag Grambo. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Also, if you think that giving me money shuts down my attitude, you are so terribly wrong. I'll just be bragging about the fact that I now have your money. Oh, look, there's a bed. Now, one of the delightful bits about this map is that if you right-click a bed, it says, "A goblin slept here." Gross. Like, the main character is so delightfully disgusted by a bed that a goblin slept in. He's so racist, I love it. I don't stream on Twitch, debug. Twitch is not a good platform for newer streamers, so I avoid it. Also, like, okay, my general logic here, hey Atom, hi Atom, yes, I do remember you. Actually I do. So, the thing about Twitch is, I do not stream on platforms that I cannot watch on. Like, if I have a very bad experience with some platform, I will not be using it. And with Twitch, I really have a terrible, hi Metzlov, I really have a terrible experience. Like, with Twitch, everything freezes every several minutes, and also Twitch does not allow you to choose the quality options for a newer streamer. They only allow quality options on, like, people who are already ridiculously famous. Atom, this is not a mod. Everything is in the name of the stream. We're not doing anything cheeky while the mod is here. Yeah, I am sure. Everybody panic. Metzlov the Great is here. Oh no. I did it. Hi, dude. I attempted to say hi, dude, and also I thought hi, buddy, and I was like, hi, duty. My brain is a duty, okay? What's my Minecraft settings? The lowest one. Like, I'm the lowest. The only thing I can back on is I could probably switch off fancy leaves. I can stop rendering clouds and I can disable smooth lightning. It's not better, but hopefully it will, like. So, Sloth, dude, can you just quickly check out and tell me, like, how the stream is doing? Because I'm just interested technically, because we're trying a new GPU. The one I bought today, so... I was like, hey, honey, on a phone with my wife, after, like, spending money on this thing. Hey, honey, remember that PC I said I will be giving you once I buy a new one? She was like, yes. I was like, well, when I will give it to you, you'll get it with a better GPU. She's like, you piece of crap. Did you get into the piggy bank? I was like, yes. Stream is smooth, awesome, but is it pixelated? Can a pixel of this stream, is a pixel of the stream big enough to kill a person? Is the question. I don't actually have a wife, like, we're not married, but she has a child. And that is my child, so I like, there is a certain point after which you can't really call a woman your girlfriend. And that point for me is after you had a baby with her. It's pixelated, okay. So everybody, if the terrible compression of the stream starts, like, flying out on you, just, I don't know, duck. goose, whatever. Do something as to avoid dying from it. But yeah, I address her by her name because it would be rude not to. But in streams and like in videos, if I ever mention her, I always just call her my wife because it feels disingenuous to call her anything else. Like the only reason we haven't, Minecraft is not a voxel game, but okay, yeah. What's your opinion on remaking a Java Edition map into a Bedrock Edition? I feel it's a good idea. You have much more, much better, much more flexibility with map making on Bedrock, in my opinion. Although I have not made any maps on Bedrock, so don't quote me on that. Well, actually do quote me on that, but also like when you quoting it, this was said by ZloXP, who has not made a single map in his entire life, so don't trust his opinions. That's how you're supposed to quote it. But yeah, I feel it's a great idea, and you have a blast by like making a Bedrock Edition version of your map, just because of how much more you can make and how many interesting new things you can implement. Like for example, this here is a custom model. Like this is not a block on a head on a zombie who's sitting on a cat. This is like an actual remodeled mob with changed behavior using actual coding. This is amazing. So the general thing here is like, yeah, the general thing here is that I should now go back to the main area and sell all my ores as to get money so I can buy better equipment. Oh my god, guys, if in this stream we get to see the excavator, you'll instantly understand why I'm so freaking pumped about it. I want that stupid thing. It's big, it's bulky, it's slow, but boo boy, can it friggin' dig? Yeah, the add-on system is amazing. Although, like right now, it is basically Java editions. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping. I'm sorry, I'm dying of hiccups at the moment. Oh my god. Oh. So, but yeah, the thing is, the add-on system of Bedrock Edition and the data pack system of Java Edition are at the moment like, not really at odds, but I don't know which one is better. I have no idea. So I have no idea how like that works. And frankly, like I was attempting to get into Minecraft map making back when command blocks were introduced in 1.4. But the problem was that I never got a grasp on it, and as a result, when they started implementing, oh my god, what's this? You know what? Screw this. Screw this! We are going back to the friggin' mines. This is no. Screw all of this. No, I refuse. Bye, Tafos. So yeah. Holy crap! My hiccups are killing me. Yeah. Let's see how much money we actually made, if any, at all. Because, frankly, this is an embarrassing haul. I need like 15,000 times more to buy anything in this game. But whatever. Whatever gets us to appreciate the trading system in here. But most importantly, it will allow us to buy more TNT sticks, because this is what they do. I mean, seriously. How can you bloody not? Boom! It's amazing. I love it. I should probably use it for mining, not just for like mucking about, but whatever. Oh hey, iron. Great. Oh hey, copper. Okay, I promise I'll stop being so distracted. Hey, Mystics. Mistocks. Sorry. Yeah, mucking about with it, it's more fun. You know what's even more fun? Getting onto a balloon, because there's Luftballon, like flying float balloons in here, and using a floating balloon to drop TNT sticks on other players. You can probably guess why Pixel Rift doesn't really record with me this map anymore. Okay, let's go to the bank. Let's go to the bank. Pum pum pum. Let's go to the bank. Pum pum pum. Hello, lady. Hi. Okay, these are tellers. They're just swap stuff. Okay, broker. First, essence powder, 1 silver coin. This whatever it is isn't really interested in. Okay, coal, and thank you, Luna Horde. Yes, hello, hi. Can you look? I appreciate the donation, but can you friggin' not speak English? Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I just got a new GPU. I'm just trying this thing out, just having a bit of fun with it. We'll see. It's still not too powerful. And thank you so much for the oh my god, so much for the super chat, guys. If you can't be bothered, like hearts in the chat right now, do it. Just flood it. I don't care. Actually, I do care. Please flood it. Okay, so we're actually nearing a stack of coins. That's amazing, because a stack of coins gives us 1 gold coin, and 1 gold coin gives us, I have no idea what. I do not remember the prices. Okay, so the iron ore is pretty good, and dark iron ore is even better, because it is 4 coins per 1. So badonk. Let's see, 1 silver ore though is actually as expensive as the dark ore. I have no idea why they even bothered making it a different item. Thanks for the hearts, guys. You are delightful. Hope that the super chat people feel appreciated. More than deal, I will not go Gulag. Actually, I once went to Gulag. Holy crap, people, it's terrifying. You see, in the area where I live, not really in the area where I live, but you know, there is an approximate, like, from the place where I live, you can actually get to one of the old Gulag camps, where they took prisoners of, political prisoners too, and it's bloody terrifying. Like, people, I've been told that people have been walked to death in those places, people have been held in solitary captures, that kind of stuff. It's all like, it's no. Why is there a tiny pawn? Why is there a pawn? What are you? He's just a broker. Is his stuff like... It's exactly the same prices. Okay, why is there a pawn? This works perfectly. This works. This... Oh my god, I broke them up. Everything construction, it's horrifying. Yeah, I mean, it's no competition, to be honest. Like, I do admit that a concentration cap is probably much more horrifying than anything, than the whatever it was that I was seeing in Gulag. But like, as a bit of an attraction, the lady who was given the tour of the place, she like showed us a solitary camera and was like, okay, so dog, it wasn't communism that did this to like to people. Gulag was not a product of communism, it was a product of a corrupt government. And communism is a fine, you know, governmental structure itself. It's just, it's one that's really easy to abuse. So, just don't. But the thing is that, like, for giggles, she was like, okay, and this is solitary camp. Anyone, solitary confinement chamber. Anyone, like, not a chamber, but cell, solitary cell. People were put in it as to basically drive them insane. Which, like, yay, amazing Minecraft stream we're having, right? But, it was basically, this is solitary cell. People who, like, basically they put people to drive them insane and drive them into just either killing themselves or just dying. Basically, gulags weren't even made to get cheap workforce. They were basically made to kill people slowly for some stupid reason. And the way it worked was, in particular solitary cells, they would just put a person and leave it there. And the guy would just go nuts because of loneliness. And the way, like, being the fun lady that she was, the tour guide, told us, hey kids, do you have any volunteers as to, like, to just go and sit in there for like 15 minutes? So, being the great and very curious person that I am, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I went in, and yeah, I remember it being ridiculously cold, and that's about it. I might be not the best person to, like, experiment like that on. I'm not trying to, like, say that, oh, I would totally made it in the gulag. No, I would friggin' die day one. But yeah, I'm the wrong person to try solitary on for like 15 minutes. If I was left there for a friggin' day, what?
Improve your gear. This is the right place.
Ah! It speaks to me. But yeah, this is an upgrader. This is the blacksmith. I'm in entirely wrong place. I want to gadgets. I want to go gadgets. But yeah, it's horrifying what they did to people in there. So let me just shut up about it because obvious reasons. Okay, mechanical marvels, our gadgets and gear. I should go to mechanical marvels and check out how much stuff costs in there, because this is delightful. This is the beauty and the gold of the stupid map. So we have warp drill, want. We also have cave scanner. Nah, don't really. We have a dog we can buy for half a stack, which we can afford, and we have the excavator. The excavator costs 4 gold coins. So right now we'll be buying the warp drill, saving 1 more gold coin for into our, like, piggy bank. So that goes into the piggy bank, and we'll be buying a dog. So let's buy a dog, a doge. And I want a warp drill because warp drill allows you to instantly be transported back into the Great Forge, into the trading area. So we want that. Wait, this is map you and Pixel. Yes. Pixel didn't have time to play it, and after, like, you record 2 episodes of a map and then abandon it for like several months, nobody will watch episode 3. So we decided to just not play it together, and I've been kind of casually playing it every now and again, but then I had to reinstall my Minecraft and all my worlds got deleted, so I just decided, you know what, I'll just start over. I never actually showed anything, and I never actually showed all of this map. Now I want to. Oh, also it has bosses, that's the best part. The thing is that we can get a map leading to a boss. How many stuff have I bought in the marketplace? Not nearly enough, and not nearly all that I want. I want, like, so much more. I'm such a I'm such a sucker for marketplace maps. Most of them are so bloody amazing. Like, me and Jay Animus actually played another one called Merlin's Motel, which is a puzzle map, and I didn't end up releasing that video because, frankly, I was terrible at it. Like, it was a puzzle map and it was also 8 in the morning. So as a result, we were just doing terrible. Let's go explore that thing. One map I have especially fond memories of is Restaurant Simulator, because if you watched Minecon, then you actually seen me and Mythical Sausage played together. Because we were in the pre-show of Minecon, and I was like, when they wanted to use this footage, they actually contacted. But we're here for laughing at you being terrible. Yeah. I know my brand is just that I'm not always up for feeling terribly embarrassed, and also I really don't know like if that playthrough is entertaining or not. I will edit it together at one point. I just need to put my proper editing hat on. But yeah, they contacted Mythical Sausage and they were like, hey, can we use this footage of yours? And he was like, yes, of course. You're bloody Minecon. You can use my left arm and leg. In fact, hey, do you want my left arm and leg? You can have it right now. Just say the word. It's all yours. So what ended up happening, that he knew that they will use the one video with a collab, but we had no idea which part of it they would use. And when watching Minecon, I found out that they used a piece where we actually are talking together and I'm on screen. I was so happy. Like, I already knew that I will probably be on screen, but when I saw exactly how it played out, I was pumping my fist in the air. Yeah, people who watched Minecon Earth with me, because we had on my Discord server, we had a little hangout together with Metzloff actually was there. He can confirm that yes, I was in fact very exciting, and a lot of Russian swear words, but actually a lot of general swear words were said. I don't actually swear in Russian enough. Pipishka! There. That's a swear word, right? Hey, Dake. They should actually get a boost from that shutout. No, it wasn't a shutout. Nobody watches Minecon Earth, sees a guy play with another guy for half a second, and goes, I should research that other guy. He seems like a funny person. Which, to be completely honest, I'm pretty sure 5 people probably did. Those 5 people probably were incredibly bored. Still though. And speaking of bored, why am I digging stuff manually? I have a bloody drill on wheels! Guys, this is not. Let's not make it into swear word Olympics, okay? Swear word Olympics. Oh hey, iron. See, this is the annoying thing that this stupid thing does every now and again. Sometimes it just encounters an ore block, and since it can only break regular stone blocks as to preserve the ores, it ends up just... Old bug bratwurst is not a word. I mean, it's a euphemism at most. I was so disappointed when I found out that bratwurst is not actually made out of brats. Yeah, the entire community saw me, which is exhibitionism level 800. Millions of viewers around the world saw me for half a minute. Maybe not even half a minute, several seconds. And it's it was all worth it. That was the moment when I was like, oh my god. Just the gravitas of this. And we're basically next day we reach 100,000 subscribers on Hermitcraft Recap, which is not connected together whatsoever, but you know, was just a delight. I didn't actually think that bratwurst was made out of brats. I'm just disappointed it isn't. Okay, let's see. Did I find anything at all? Because, frankly, I cannot see crap when I'm in that thing. Not just because it's incredibly dark. It actually did not go down, Adam. It is on 100,900 right now. So it actually went up by another 1,000 in 2 days. Like, I'm keeping a very close eye on the analytics of Hermitcraft Recap. I'm pretty much obsessed with the numbers of that channel and this one. I mean, I say that, but in reality, I'm actually very hands off on the analytics. I just a lot of recaps actually. You can see me experiment with different things and learning from what I do. Like, for example, the entirety of Hermitcraft Recap tag was inspired by not even actual Hermitcraft tag, but by that one time when I mentioned on the screen there was like a little text that said, if you're reading this, write banana in the comments, and we're still getting comments saying banana on that video. So yeah, you can tell why hey NASA, why I wanted to try this recap tag thing the way we did. Let's mine out some of it, of coal. I entirely flabbed on the word coal. Oh my god, he was my favorite charmed character. No, he perpetually got the shaft of that series, but you know, whatever. I keep getting recommended charmed compilations and music video, fan-made music videos on YouTube. I have no idea, why. I mean, I did watch all 9 seasons, but still. Although, wasn't there only 8? What's this? What are you? You're underside. Why are you black? I mean, okay, Slow, you cannot just ask undersides why they're black, but still. Trying to make yellow clay look good in the castle. Floor. Give up. Just yellow clay, not castle material. Actually, I have no idea what clay. Clay is a good steampunk material. Like, if you want yellow clay to look good, use it as brass. You remember Charmed? That's. Yes, imagine that. I was also alive and conscious in the 2000s. In fact, I'm still listening to Evanescence on a regular basis, and Linkin Park. I mean, early Linkin Park. I mean. Yay, diamond ore! I love it that in this map you can't actually process any ores. Like, you can probably smelt iron, but you cannot do anything with the rest of them. So the only thing you can do is just sell them, which is so real life. You're such an old man. 2000 was like 5 years ago, wasn't it? Me too on the Renaissance Linkin Park. No, Metzler, look. You don't understand. The whole thing about like the two of us being these early 2000s kids is that we're kind of interconnected between each other, which means that when you'd cry, I'd wipe away all your tears. And when you'd scream, I'd hush away all your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years. And you still have all of me. Like, the entire thing about it is that, okay? I mean, I am one step closer to the Eid and I'm about to break, but you get my point. What about Tears of Joy? I don't know the lyrics of that one. So, question to my fanbase: does my laughter make you want to punch me or not? Because if it doesn't, then what the crap? I feel so old now. Why though? See, the problem with being born in, like, the problem with living through the 2000s is that you're born in between those that non-digital and digitalized age, and as a result, like, if you are an kind of older generation of a millennial, you're not actually a millennial, you're just a sad adult. You had all the technology kind of made in front of your eyes, but you never actually was raised to adapt to it. I feel like I want to kick you. Okay, that's a close one. That's a good alternative. Kicking is acceptable. For I do not gamble on stream. Still ask away. I'm not against answering stuff. Yay! More of this stuff. What I'm saying is a lie. What I'm saying. I mean, you're saying that Simpsons are better than Futurama? We've won after you could explore the world, but before you could explore the worlds. No, that's not a problem at all. We've born after manual labor and the idea that if you go to school and then go to college and then go to whatever else, like, we've born after the idea that get education, then get job, then contribute to society was already obsolete, but before the idea of, hey, internet exists, just find some doofus who will pay you for doing random shit you like, had not been invented yet. As a result, people who are like born right now or were born a tiny bit later after the millennials, they're more adjusted, they're well adjusted to the new technology, to the new like way of living and thinking. We're not, we're just like, oh my god, nothing works and life is miserable. What am I doing with it? Which is fine, I'm not complaining. The thing is that the stress of like getting education and the realization of it not really mattering, it wears you down, and as a result, like, you become worn out, you stop actually like feeling stuff, and you become so numb. And I can feel you there, because I too have become so numb. So much. How is it? So much. And see, in becoming this, all I want to do is be more like Day and be less like you. Sloth is gonna stab me by the end of the stream. That's kind of generation since industrialization. Kids always had it better overall. Yeah, that too. I mean, quality of life is improving for me. I don't know how about like the rest of the world. I can't speak for like every single person, but for me, yeah, I feel great. In fact, you know, the thing about it is that for me personally, like for people born in 1999, there's this idea that the more we live, like the longer they live, the more technology resembles video game update. And like, hear me out. I'm sorry, I need my hands, so I'll pause. Oh my god, I looked so stupid in this summer. Yeah, you bring me one step closer to the edge. I already quoted that one. It's not fair. But yeah, the thing about it is that, get this. For me, at first I was told, oh, if you want to talk to a person, if you want to talk to this particular person, you need to actually find where they are, and if they're actually there, then you have to like face to face them, and they're like, hey person, I want to talk to you, can you talk? And they're like, I mean, yeah, cool, okay. And you have to be lucky enough to like do that, because people are in different places all the time. It's how people do. So then, as I got older, we got a landline, and they were like, "Hey, Zloy, if you want to talk to this person, you can take this thing called landline, and like if you memorized their number, the number of their house, you can punch the number in, and you can talk to that person if they're at home." And I was like, "Oh my god, this is bloody amazing technology!" And they're like, "Yeah, the life is gonna be so much better now." And then, as I got even older, and do you feel like how video gamey this is? Like the longer you go into this video game called life, the better the upgrades become. Because as I went into like deeper into the life, suddenly cell phones are a thing, and they're like, "Okay, Zloy, congratulations, you reached level 14. From now on, you have cell phones available. This means that if you want this character, this quest person, or something else like to be available to you right now, you can just remember their number, punch it in on the cell phone, and call them up." This is like, and I was like, "Oh my god, this like level 14 upgrade is amazing." I said to myself, this is bloody epic. And that's the thing about it, like, the longer I personally live, with how the technology kind of progresses, it really feels like a bloody video game at this point. Congrats, you reached level 15. From now on, you have this personal computer. Congratulations, you are on level 20. Now you can have a tiny personal computer that you can have in your pocket. Yes, Dive Shark, I fixed my PC. Well, I bought a new GPU for it, and that fixed my PC. Anyway, allow me to boink. Okay. Also, I've entirely forgotten to. Okay, I need to tame him. How tame? No. How? Yeah! Check this out. Let's go, dog. Dog! Look at him! Look at the doggy! Isn't he amazing? I have no idea if you can actually see him, because it's probably either a slideshow or something. Yeah, at age 20, let me calculate, I'm 28 right now, so it's like 25. At age 25, I was like, congratulations, you reached level 25. Since you completed the girlfriend quest line, you are getting a baby. And I was like, no, wait. And they're like, too late. Hey, Jim. It's all in the title. It's a custom map for Bedrock Edition. It's amazing. You're on level 40. You have another permanent illness. Yeah, that's like the thing is that by level 40 you become so powerful that the game actually has to handicap you. Literally in the kneecaps. Stab. It is a cute doggy. Yeah, Fror, it really feels like congratulations, you achieved the year 2000 bloody 18 event. How's Minecraft Bedrock here? People. Can I get a reroll on that baby thing? Yeah, that. I mean, truth be told, the baby thing really is the main quest line that I originally wanted to ignore for like another 15 years. I'm about to level up to 36. Oh my god, Morendil. You're so high level. You're so overpowered. Please nerf. See, it's funny because in that one April Fool's recap, I jokingly said my little brother Pixel but he's actually older than me because he's 30. I'm not. Debug, I'm so happy to have you here and also that you're doing okay. I mean, I'm 28 and I already have like issues with my friggin' body. I'm so used to being skinny and I'm like not at this point. I'm starting to slowly gain weight, which might be connected to my webcam mysteriously not working anymore. But in reality, I just... Hey, look, a mole. Let's mole. Yay! Look at him. He has the dumbest texture ever. I mean, I like how they all have colors, and also like how they have custom textures. That's pretty much Minecraft, but with more updates. Not really. I mean, I'm yet to see life update with like new ocelots or whatever. Yoink. Also, I entirely forgot to place the warp drill. Good one. See, the problem with warp drill is like it's a portal. It's a portal for like your permanent base, but you can only place one at once. So like I need to place it somewhere. Well, I'm glad the pattern menu is working for it. Yeah, thank you, Maslov. And it's great. It really is. Like the whole reason I'm streaming right now is because my Patreon people donated enough money for me to buy a new freaking graphics card. And it's great. Like I'm so grateful for it. I should probably do something to show how grateful I am, but nah. Did you got grid runners? Yes, Adam, I do. I will be making a separate video about it though. Like I don't want to like just I don't want to stream it because my stream quality is so trash. So I just want it as a separate video on my channel with like actual quality, actual editing too, and that kind of stuff. What's your new card? I do not remember the name of it, so I apologize, I could not help you. I could quickly like load up the system settings just so I can check up on it, but I promise nothing. Okay, system properties. Main, no, system. I keep forgetting where on Windows 10 this thing is. Oh, here's about, you bloody moron. It is. I apologize. Why isn't the Oh, that's delightful. I apologize. I actually did go into my settings and I was like, wait, why is there no info on my GPU? Because there's no info on a GPU, like on your GPU on Windows 10. You have to actually go into... Yeah, I'll just load up NVIDIA, like, property things. It's not good on map GPU owners. Which one? Are you talking grid runners? It's... Yeah, the reason I want to, like, do a separate video on grid runners is not because I already know that the map is good. I have no idea, actually, what the map is even about. It's just that, first of all, Daphne Lane gifted me a code of it. Because she knew that I'm, like, a sucker for these ones. And, you know, this time before buying anything, although, you know what, no, let's exchange this stuff. Let's drop 1 stack, 2 stacks into gold, so we're 1 gold coin away from the excavator, which is a big digging thing. So the thing is, also on top of that, I should be yeah, I had one of my patrons saying, like, not patrons, Discord friends, saying like, oh my god, I want. The graphics card appears in Java version, not in Bedrock.
Likely beyond the budget of someone like you, though.
Alright. So this is the library, and I have not been in this shop just yet. So this is where you buy their maps to bosses. And this guy is archaeologist, and he offers
Budget of someone like you, though.
boss maps for gold coins. So 4 gold coins per 1 boss.
Unless you're planning on buying.
And I need 1 more gold coin, so I'll keep it up. I'll keep it for now. And this is the Elder, and if you get 64 gold coins, you can buy a map to the ancient dwarven city. And that's amazing.
More gold there than I could carry. But of course I didn't see a penny after a run-in with a nasty group of goblins. When I got back here, nobody would believe an old coot like...
So, let me see. Can you just tell me, okay? Can you just tell me what the crap am I even using? It's like all I want from you, Nvidia, right now. Like, driver. Just... It's not telling me. It's like, well, your monitor is BenQ GW. I don't care! No, wait a second. GeForce GTX 560. The thing is that it's not the best one. It's obviously not the best, but the rest of my PC is also terrible. So as a result, because like I cannot get a good GPU for this PC because the processor is bottlenecking it and it can't allow it to work like full on. So if I get a really good one, no, 1060, no, Adam, no. 1060 would be like a waste on this PC, because at 1060, 1050, something like that, it would just not work properly. It would work without artifacts, it would work good even, but it would work like half its power. If I want to use a GT, like something like 1060, 1050, 1080, something like that, like a newer, a better, a good one, then I need also a PC built to work with it, which I'll be working on this weekend. Like this weekend I'll be contacting a person who actually knows a thing or two about how PCs are made. So the Rust Anvil it sells stuff. We're not interested in that stuff. Let's go grab a bit of equipment from the gadgets and gear. And after that we'll be mining the rest of the money required to buy our first boss maps. So let's see. Miner cells. I want super pickaxe. It's like super shotgun, but super pickaxe. So I think it's just better. Then torches I don't need. Shut up. Buckets not interested in. Rails useless, pointless. This thing. Gimme. They are reusable. 1050 Ti is, well, no hardware is good value for the Rebel Shenings. Yeah. And also night vision goggles, but they're not that good. And also glider Elytra. I don't want Elytra. Moradil, can you not? Like, I'm doing the my best to not swear on here. Can you not swear on here, please? And I'm just gonna buy 16 TNT. I mean, I don't have a flint and steel, but there, I got a flint and steel. Let's go blow stuff up, okay? I want to blow stuff up. See, I'm not terrible like opposed to swearing, but it's uncalled for, okay? Like, I'm not even kind of accusing you of anything. Hey, dog! Dog! Come, let's go. If only you could play Win 10 edition, not on Win 10. If only, because it's amazing. Like, I cannot blame anyone who says that they don't want to just install Windows 10. Like, it's not that it's terrible, it's actually fairly okay in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. That's to see people still try. Cubic, it is amazing. It is one of my favorite maps. It is like legitimately one I just play recreationally. This is my third attempt at playing it. I never before actually completed it, to be honest. Like I never even defeated more than one boss. And we'll be defeating another one after we get some more of this. Actually, like Can you tell me a good place to put a warp drill at? Because I have one in my inventory and it's just sitting there. Because I'm too wuss of a person to just place it somewhere. I mean, they're not reusable, but you can just buy a new one after you break one. We're planning on update soon. Really? Because I was already surprised to see a large update to it. Like, so I'm running around and all I'm seeing is new textures. Yes, Pinto, hi. Welcome back. Low and multiple. How did you and that craft meet? Pigglesworth and I played on. Right now we play on Decidedly Vanilla together, and also we were both given a shout out by Mamba Jumbo way back when. So Mamba Jumbo gave a shout out to Pigglesworth and to me. And Pigglesworth played on Full Stack server, and I was invited to Full Stack server too. So we played together on that, and so we met at one point. Because he's a great content creator, and I was there too. So as a result we met, and by the way, Cubic, does this still work? Where's my... There's my body. Oh my god, it still works! Okay, get this. The way this map works is every single thing in the map, like this one, is actually an animal, right? Every item to summon a thing is actually a spawn egg. And the way Minecraft works, if a spawner is right-clicked with a spawn egg, that spawner will start making spawning that animal. So as a result, this map is beyond breakable. Damn it with a key. I know how to use it, okay? I'm not interested in it because right now because well I only have one key on me, and really I don't need storage right now. Well played, thank you. I have no idea like if people actually noticed it, but I'm so... This is boring. Yeah, piss off. Just... I didn't know... Yeah, I noticed that you guys didn't know about it, because here I am exploiting the crap out of it. I mean, I don't really need it. I'm fine either way. It's not a game breaker, because why would I ever need like more than one egg? Okay, you guys just stay there, yeah. Somehow I did not expect to turn around and see this bunch of people. Nobody knows that, but I keep exploiting it everywhere. Oh no. Oh my god. That was almost a disaster. So this spawner I'm keeping around. So when I get a spawn egg for an excavator, I'm gonna make a spawner of excavators. And yes, Halloween is coming. I hope to do something fun for it. I probably won't be able to, because I'm working on a illustration project for a book. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, it's empty. Yeah, it's empty. Yay, empty chest. Hurrah. You know what? Let's place the warp drill here. Cry out loud. It's a warp drill. I can just break it and buy a new one later. There you go. There you go. There's a warp drill. If I enter it, I get teleported back into the Great Forge. So, where are ores? Now, one thing I noticed is that in this map it's just easier to just get ores if you explore instead of... why would you farm excavators? Because I can! Villager X2, the thing is that you cannot get them in survival. Unless you play on a server in which you can donate to buy, you know, spawn eggs. It's entirely against the EULA of Minecraft, like, and user agreement. But there still are some servers that do that. Always get much better the further out you go. Okay, cool. So the plan is basically to just sit on the stupid, well, not on the stupid, but you know, sit on the diggy thing, hold forwards, hope that you don't run into lava. Don't get away. Yeah, okay. That's great advice. I'm so happy that I wasted my stupid... Could you like not told me that before I placed the warp drill? This is like this info would be very useful before I placed it. Like this way I would actually place it somewhere far out. But yeah, if you want to get away from 0-0, let's get away from 0-0. Actually, I didn't even notice that the coordinates are on. The problem now is that if you don't take like a conventional route, Russian servers don't care, because they're pirate server. Like a pirate server doesn't need necessarily to care about the EULA, and really the EULA is just there so that angry, well, it's not just there, just so that angry parents cannot sue Mojang. But it is also in place to protect Mojang from angry parents suing them. Like, don't sue Mojang. Our end user agreement says specifically that they cannot do that. If they do that, they're breaking the end, so it's not our problem. But yeah, you can pick up the word. Oh, I swear, if it breaks, like if I right click it, like if I wrench it and it says it breaks, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, obviously I cannot refund this map. But still. See guys, this is the stuff that like one of the reasons I like the marketplace map, because oh my god, it breaks! Yes! Okay, let's go out. Let's go way out. Let's just, we're gonna so far out. No, in the slang term, far out, Lord. Wow, you're so cool. That kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, sometimes like just a developer just pops in just to see how good are you doing at their map. I was playing Gigabov's whatchamacallit, the map where you get stuck in space. Stranded in space, yeah, that one. And oh, this is new. Okay, this is new and unexpected. I meant to place a torch, thank you very much, but you know what? A good explosion never hurts anybody. I say having been just literally hurt by a good explosion. So, I was playing it and Gigabov came around and in the comments and was like, hey, you're actually reading all the lore books I left. Nobody does that. Wow, great. I was like, yeah. And admittedly, the lore books are amazing. Tulpa, there are no original prices, but there are original... How did I... Oh my god, I right-click this stupid map. This stupid bed. Wow, why do beds still walk? Why can't you like set your spawn using a bed? But yeah, the TNT is almost as if explosions are dangerous, you know? I should just place torches like far away from TNT sticks, or I should like just remove TNT sticks from my... is my dog alive at all? I have no idea. Okay, let's attempt this again. Which way was I going? Oh, this way. I was on the road again, on the rail again. Can review? I can, but at the same time, I feel like let's playing them is just much more fun. So, in a perfect world, what you would want to do, what I would want to do is, I would want to let's play a Minecraft map and review it. Like, release a let's play and then like, and also release a review of the map. But that would require like a lot of planning. So like, that would mean that you need to complete the let's play and release the review of the map before you release the let's play. Although I probably could like play a bunch of maps and then just make a top list, like best maps of July, I would say, and the people from Pathway Studios who I literally walk for would come out of the woodwork and be like, Zoe, can you like not? I might be a tiny bit biased towards Pathway Studios. Because, like, if you look at the Minecraft marketplace, Pathway Studios have a lot of thumbnails for the maps drawn by me. Yay! What the crap is that? No, let's review is... No. Like, one option would be to actually stream them up and release a review based on your stream experience. But again, my PC is not too powerful, which I guess it is fixable. This looks amazing. I want all of it. See, you might notice that this glove stuff, it drops and you can sell it. You can sell a stack of it for a price, for like coins. But at the same time, I just don't want to touch it. Like, I don't want to break it because it's so pretty. Hey, Aaron. Let's place makes reviews not needed. That's the thing, though. Not everybody's gonna watch a let's play, but maybe some people like. A lot of people might want to watch a review because it's like 10 minutes of 10 minutes and it's really it doesn't spoil anything. Meanwhile, use the animate on the mushrooms. Man, they're pretty though. Okay, I'm just one mushroom. That one. Boopty. Get nuked. Haha. Boop. Shut up, dog. That spider totally had it coming. Alright, which mushroom do I not like? They're so pretty and glowing and nice. You know what, that one's standing like all by its lonesome. I probably can blow it up without regretting it. Whee! Hey you! Yeah, you! Get blown! That is... What a sissy throw. What a sissy throw. Okay. I should not be allowed near this thing. I just should not. There we go! That's a harvest. Although, the thing is that I have like... Although, I have that companion thingy-majig. That, you know, can hold items in it. So in theory, I could actually gather like a shameless amount of stuff and put it into this companion thing, which I don't have a key for. Actually, I only have one key, and it's like for my tunnel ball. I mean, I probably could have even more keys if more inventory space if I bothered throwing out stuff I don't need. Meh. I don't really need ladders, I have balloons. Can't wait to actually, you know what? This is a great place to demonstrate balloons. Let's demonstrate balloons. Doggy, sit here. Sit. Doggy, come here. Come here, doggy. Sit. Put your butt on the thing. Sit. Can you hear me click at this stupid thing? Why you no sit? Well, that's just rude. You know what? Just for that, you get an... Why can't I not disassemble? Dog! How have you become so powerful? What is your secret? How dare you defy your master? Dog. Dodge! I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. If it wants to get eventually lost. Actually, no, let's... Balloon! Can I balloon you? Why can't I you know what? I'm just gonna... There we go. Whee! He's already dead. I'm really... Check this out! As I said in that one Let's Play video with what's his face, Pixel Riffs, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! Might have been a terrible idea, by the way. I mean, how do I get down? See, when I was demonstrating this to Pixel Riffs, I had a water bucket or a water source nearby. Okay. Hey, anybody seen that old movie about a flying nun? So, I mean, I'm way past the point of no return. As in, like, if I drop down, I drop dead. Yeah, about to be the. Yeah, Metzlov. Spoiler alert: Mary Poppins did die in that movie, so that was kind of sad. Yeah, the balloons can suffocate you, by the way. They can suffocate you through a block. You can kind of steer them, but only kind of. It's like a pig with no, with a pig with a saddle, but without a carrot. Get back! And they're also reusable, which is like, how did you get her? How did you get her, dog? Well, sorry, I just spoiled the end of Mary Poppins 2, Mary Poppins Volume 2 for you. How did you get her, dog? How did you get her? Are you able to fly? I was about to push the dog downwards to like and be like, apparently you're not. But no, that would be a terrible idea. So you know what? You know what? We'll just bridge over. Never seen a dog fly. Yeah. Does this sound annoying when I do this? I have no idea how, like, what this actually sounds like. I'm like putting my lips up to my mic, and it's probably disgusting and terrible. I know it is disgusting and terrible to me because my speed gets everywhere. So okay. So I need to go that way. Wise Weasel, I'm about to ban you from this channel, just saying. Not for saying the word sexy, but by implying what actually is sexy. Sound darker and more ominous. Well, whoopsie-doo. ASMR was Jens, no. Please no. Can we not? I actually don't know what ASMR is. Please don't explain that to me. I am too young at my ripe age of 28 to know what ASMR is. Whee! Yeah, that we didn't last. I mean, I do need some coal, so let's just grab one. Well, not one. ASMR, but it's a Russian swear word whispered softly. Oh my god. Allow me to attempt it just to spite you. Shut up, dog! I know that it's a terrible idea. You don't get into... Hi, agent. But yeah. Let me think. Debug, I'm not doing a mouth-to-mouth to Obliviate. Like, it's not happening. If you had the time, would you read Homestuck? I actually read Homestuck. Not all of it, but I've read like first several acts. I'm pretty sure I got like disappointed and like bored with it in the intermission. But yeah, actually, I probably picked the least Russian sounding word ever. But yeah, it was like сосисочка, which is like a Russian word for the word. Well, thank you, game. That was needed. It's like small version of Wurst. No, Wurst is German. Adam, it is terribly hard to switch between languages when you're attempting to not have an accent. Which intermission? I have no idea which one, okay? The one with Kalilop and the other guy. I just got bored with it, okay? Because my English wasn't even that good, and it's also very tiring to read in English for me. Like longer texts, like in Homestuck. And as a result, I just got bored and left. And Russian version did not catch up with the comic by that time. It's sausage, yeah, sausage. But like sausage hen. I'm beginning to think that this like... Okay. I am fairly tired of this thing. But again, Homestuck was actually a big inspiration for me for doing machinima segments with Minecraft. If you watch the finale of my season 2 full stack finale on my channel, it's actually pretty good. You know what? We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. How about that? How about this? I'll stream for a bit more, alright? Is Homestuck a thing one should have read? It's not bad. It's different, okay? It's different, it's bad here and there, and it's incredibly good here and there. But here's the thing, this is something I actually wanted to do like for a separate video, so I'll test it out with you right here. How about I will stream for like another 20 minutes. Hopefully it will be not 20 minutes of just this, because frankly this is like utterly boring. Literally, because we're on a bore, haha. But still, I'll stream this map for another 20 minutes, then we'll have a post-stream party where I'll show you that video I was talking about, like the finale of... I never did that, right? But yeah, the finale of Dog, please off. Don't get to me. The finale of my Full Stack Season 2 series, which was like just a long machinima. I don't know, like Slov, do me a favor, tell me, did I ever do that with like with my fanbase at all? Because if I didn't, then I feel less bad, and if I did, well, shucks, I won't be doing it. I mean, it's a terrible idea regardless, but still. Crying out loud! This is just... How are you getting people on your channel outside of Africa? Who told you that I am? This channel is not popular. I'm fine with it. This is my getaway for now. At least until I get a better PC, I'm not bothering about this channel. Well, not bothering, like, I'm not putting effort into actively get a lot of hype. Do what with your fanbase. Watch the Full Stack season finale on, like, on a live stream with quote-unquote director commentary. I have a full... Shut up, dog, I know. I have a full inventory of rubble by now. I regret everything forever. And it goes into a bunch of andesite. Delightful. Well, at least it's still diggable by a drill. I've gotten I did videos that got views on there. I mean, I have... See, the thing is that with my Russian channel and the Hammercraft recap, you can probably tell that I mildly know how to attract an audience. It's just that sometimes I just stop doing it. Like, intentionally or otherwise, I just stop actively attracting an audience. This making videos that would potentially go viral. And Pixel Riffs has not read Homestuck. I actually tried to get the Sadly Vanilla people into Homestuck. Like, I've sent them a couple of the better machinimas of it, because like that's what I really want. decidedly vanilla to be, like more story driven, with machinimas, with like that kind of stuff. I really want that server to be like tiny bit different because of those story elements, and lo and behold, that's what Eva is doing, like the Evolution SMP. Still though, I don't feel bad about. Oh my god, rubies! Holy poop! This is just amazing. This is like the best dig ever. We're getting all sorts of stuff. It's also ridiculously easy to spot because it's on black. Yeah, I make Googleable videos. There's a certain art to just guessing correctly, but at the same time you have to realize when I'm really trying for a hit, I will make one video after another. Evolution did not end. They are continuing. It's just grind left. Green left, growing left, growing left. Oh my god. I'm so sad that I cannot call green growing on Hermitcraft Recap, just for, you know, for giggles. Because seeing his fan base but hurt would be so delightful. It's just Exuma and would you ever be on Hermitcraft, and if so, I have no idea. Like lobby multiplayer, I do not get to decide whether I will be or will not be on that server. We have like next to no connection to actual Hermitcraft. And if I continue saying reading Grian's name as Groin, I will probably never be on that server. But yeah, the thing is that Exuma and Green have this continuous thing where they keep mispronouncing each other's names, but there's only one single funny way of mispronouncing Green, and that is groin. And it's like, for me, it's less of a game of Exuma trying to mispronounce his name funny, and more of a game of Exuma avoiding the word groin while doing so. Please don't tell him I said it, okay? Like, either of them. Actually, I'm pretty sure they themselves would actually be a good spot about it. Because they're adults. And also not idiots. Allegedly. Virgo, Exuma and Green are far from Kismeses. Actually, that's an idea for a recap joke. Have a running joke when like we start with showing a recent tweet by Tanga Tech that like if you get something wrong in the video, you get a shite load of comments correcting you. So I want to start an episode of oh my god, it's Mithril. This is the rarest crop ever. The dinosaur that cropped it out should be so rare and stuff. No, that's just damage. Oh well, I was hoping it's Mithril. Oh wait, but yeah, I want to like make a joke about it in the beginning, like this as me and Pixel like talking behind the scenes. And then throughout the entire recap of that week, we mispronounce Grian's name and inconsistently like differently. Oh hey, we hit the rock bottom. Hooray! This means that we can. So anyway, Gran. That's a good. Oh my god, that's a good one. That's such a good one. I want to like right now go and tell Exuma to call him Gran in the next episode. Because it's just priceless. It's too good to not to. Grain's fan base, it's not bad. It's just they're passionate about this stuff, and sometimes they are harassing people, which is like not new to anybody because people have been harassing everybody else too. Anyway, we'll be expanding this mine shaft after a bit. Right now, I just want to go home and just exchange all of these riches of like 2 diamonds for money, and we'll be killing our first boss. And we'll kill our first boss, or attempt to. I don't know, one or another. We'll kill our first boss. So the map just robbed me of my teleporty stick. Oh no, it hit us. So we got it. Get it. See, we got teleported. We're here, and now we can actually. We should be able to just teleport back. Either the model or something just did not yet materialize, or they just removed the entire thing. Do you think Dokkan and Jevin are kisses? No, 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 they're just bad to each other. Like, kisses is something much more passionate, much more personal. Like me in Pixel Riffs, well, probably. In stream of every single helmet, there are tons of fanboys of Mama and Green yelling about them. I mean, yes, there are, but what do you expect? People to act reasonable on the internet. Man, come on, dude, seriously. They are not like. It's not even that they're smart or not. They're just kids. They're kids and whatever. Kids will be kids. They will do stupid stuff, especially on the internet, where like, dog, can you not just? I cannot disassemble you. Do you understand? Anyway, iron I cannot exchange. Dark iron, there we go. Bang. And silver. Oh my god, we have a lot of silver. Holy pooper. And then we go ore, gold. And oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. Rubies. Holy crap, rubies are just straight up gold. Wow, that is amazing. Can't be laughing this loud to school. I have no idea what you're laughing at. But yeah, this is a nice haul. Let's go buy ourselves a ticket to Kill Town. So let's go buy a map. Or actually, I should probably get. You know what? Let's buy a map and an excavator. And then we shall have infinite excavators. That dog is gonna start a machine uprising. It sure is welcome to try. So there's only one teller that I have not, one broker that I have not yet broken, which is quite hilarious thing to say out loud. And there we go, and the rest we'll just spend on equipment for boss slaying. Whee! Debug. With hype comes vocal minority. With vocal minority comes the stupidity of said vocal minority. Vocal minorities are never really good for anything, but it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. They are still a minority, even though they are screeching all over the place. It's not bad, it's just how things are on the internet. People who actually have something meaningful to say won't be saying it usually.
Likely beyond the budget of someone like you, though.
Okay, Queen of Spider! Yes! Let's go! Let's queen all the spiders! Hello! Oh my god. The map is amazing. Like, this feature that you can just open the map and it's like, shut up! Piss off, okay? Yeah, piss off.
Oh, good. You're leaving.
Yeah, and that's just how it generally is. Like, on my Russian channel, for example, or even on Starcraft Recap, it's just, there's always a vocal minority, always people who are just like, they're passionate, but at the same time, they're kind of, like, they fail to realize that, like, what they're saying is not unique or meaningful or contributing to discussion. Anyway, we have like more gold, so let's buy some more machinery. Off to the mechanical marvels! Whee! Ow. Okay. Here we are. Hello! Please sell me the best thing you have ever. This one. Yes. And can I also get a key? A key, please. Yes, yes, yes. Here it is. Alright. Awesome. Bangy and another one just for giggles.
Crafted with care, love, and the finest spare bit.
Darling, I genuinely do not care what you do with your machines behind the closed doors. Like, as long as it's consensual, as long as I do not need to know that. It's something unique and meaningful, and so I'm talking to caps. Yes, hello, Lena. That is a very, very legitimate way of saying something meaningful and unique. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go to the forgery actually for once. We need to get something like some actual armor instead of whatever this crap is. Let's go to the Rust Anvil. Whee! Hello. I do not care. Give me your stuff. Okay, Manu's boots. This is terrible. This is terrible. And this is way too expensive. So obviously I'll be buying this. There we go. And the rest will be out of bronze. Because I'm cheap like that. And we already have a bronze helmet, even though it's like on its last legs. Let's go! Who's your favorite YouTuber? Okay, first of all, I'm like not even in my top 10 YouTubers. Right about now, I want to say... I don't know. There is... I don't know, there is like... It's on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember who it is. That I got it recently into a very frequent habit of watching. It's actually somebody out of like Minecrafters. Like, I feel Daphne Lane herself might actually qualify as one of my favorite YouTubers nowadays, just because of how much of her stuff I watch. Basically every single Sad Vanilla episode I already just instantly drop on. Mythical Sausage is bloody amazing, so that's definitely my recommendation list. Somewhere in the top 5 is probably... Okay, come on, where's the teleportation thingy? Yeah, like, out of hermits, there's one like... Impulse is right now. Impulse is one of my favorite ones. Like, I find myself not wanting to miss his stuff. Like, it used to be that out of all the Hermitcraft members, I religiously watched Exuma. But with Exuma, I actually like I'm like, oh my god, new Exuma video! I gotta click it, gotta watch it, gotta da 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 da. With Impulse, I'm like, oh hey, an Impulse's video, I like those, and I just click it and I like watch it and I have fun, I'm entertained. But then, and I don't feel like burdened, it doesn't feel like work to me. And then, after just a bit, I realized, holy crap, I've been watching all of Impulse's content for 2 weeks now. So I'm like, oh, awesome. Anyway, minus 50, 81, minus 350. Okay, let's go. Let's use this and let's have some fun. Guys, you're gonna love the excavator, I promise. Still though, first need to get to it. Excavator is great, but at the same time, it's not my, like, I still prefer the regular drill because it's faster. But yeah, DAF is great. I usually on every single like Decidedly Vanilla person, I usually just watch the Decidedly Vanilla series because I don't really have time. For DAF, I actually watch her single player. Alright. There's water down there. I'm gonna go land in it. Cannonball! Seriously, you definitely... Okay, Lena, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know what? I almost felt betrayed by Zedef when I realized, like, after a bit that he's... Hello, Spider. Get that. Thank you. When I watched a bunch of his Chris and Jack sketches, and I was like, oh my god, this is so much freaking... This is so much better than his Hermitcraft videos. I don't know why. He's so much more funnier than he is in real life. But yeah, this is the excavator. Look at it! It has like 4 engines, like four jets on the back. It has like this giant tank thing. And it's like, wow! Like, look at it! Freaking... Ah! And then you like start it. And that is a lot. Like, that is a lot of digging for one thing. It is massive. It's like big dig energy right here. Just, it is an absolute unit. Okay? Thank you, Debug. Big boy. Excavator. That's the thing, Cubic, though. Like, when I was playing with it, I realized that it might be really powerful for, like, digging out large areas. But, at the same time, you have to also take into consideration... Ouch! Hello, Mr... Yeah, get killed. Get killed. Just... Dog, do the thing that you do. You haven't eaten goblins in months. Eat goblin. Eat goblin! Eat it! Crying out loud. Okay. New plan? There we go! Good boy! What do you think of Minecraft Story Mode? I think it's bad fanfiction. Honestly. Like, it's not even good one. Okay, so which direction I was actually going? I'm pretty sure I took exactly the opposite. I need to move that way. That way to get to it. To the Spider Queen. Alright then. Just for the speed purposes, I feel like I should be digging it using my my speedy digger, like the smaller one. Excavator is great, but it's like I feel like tunnel bore, due to the way of Minecraft digging mechanics, it's just better. Because it allows you to cover and see like more blocks and ores than in less time. So like it being faster might actually compensate and even it out. Which is why I'm like, I don't know if Excavator is actually like overpowered. It is impressive though, it's like, it feels great. Is the thing, like I usually hate machinery that is like very intentionally slow in games. Excavator is exact opposite. I love even how slow it is, because then you legitimately feel the friggin' punch of this thing. I have watched some live streams, I have watched like bits of it. I was like... And there goes the dog. But yeah, I was kind of like not really impressed. Also, I'm blowing up my spoils, so I should probably pick it up before throwing the next stick. Like, in my opinion, story mode is fanfiction and bad fanfiction at that, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I feel like its serialized nature is what killed it. But hey, come on! It's all fine, because Telltale is dead now! And they didn't pay people who worked for them! Why am I so happy about it? Yeah, really. Like, the entire Telltale tragedy is just... messy. I don't know it. So streams, you basically played it. Exactly. No, the Doge is still with us. Very much. Not even just in spirit. Here it is. Here he is. Bunky. What about dungeons? Dungeons feels like good Minecraft fanfiction, to be completely honest. When I saw dungeons, I was like, I want this. It looks much more Minecrafty, and even though it has like monsters and creatures and blocks even that don't really fit the game, I just feel like it's better. It's better. You know what? Something tells me that I'm not getting to that stupid spider queen today, just because I will stop and dig ores every second. Are you interested in the possibility of role-playing with Minecraft dungeons, or do you think it will be more of a possible? It will be probably more of a dungeon crawler. Like there's probably won't be like meaningful choices you can make, but you will be able probably to at least choose a class and stick to it. We will see. We will see when it comes out. I'm hoping that honestly, what I want it to be really is a small mini-gamey dungeon crawler that you can just play on your friggin' phone while you wait for your actual Minecraft character to AFK. I want something that like, oh, I'm waiting for sugarcane to grow. You know what? I'll just play. I'll just grab another dungeon. I'll just run through another dungeon. Even Mambo and I have no idea what I don't remember what Moirails are. Moirails. I don't remember. I don't know. So please don't explain me because I do not care enough. I mean, I like Homestuck, but not obsessively, and not enough to actually remember stuff about it. Also, this game needs more like sources. We'll make mods that... Yeah, probably old bug. And that's something actually Pixel said on his live stream, is like, I can't wait for people to just mod this stuff into the main game. Oh, look! Regret! No, legit, I'm like, look at this. Wow! This is regret personalized, like... If you go into an encyclopedia and like... This is the screenshot that will be like on the page that says regret. Did you not gain... I got a bunch of coal. I don't have any wood because oh no, this map does not really care about providing you with wood. I mean, if I die, I will instantly be teleported into a woody place. But whatever. How do I get down? And like, more important question here is like not even how do I get down. For what do I get down? Get down for what? Toots to doots toots to doots toots toots to doots to doots. Get down for what? You need some Minecraft for your Minecraft. Yes, I need. Water, I have none. I have none. Allow me to ponder. You can sit in turn or not. There we go. Ponderage was successful. You know what? While I'm still here, let's just grab a bunch of this glowstone stuff, which is called essence block. Yeah, sure. It's glowstone. Buddy, who are you kidding? It's glowstone. It's... no. You don't get to recolor glowstone blue and call it essence. Like, the true name is essentially glowstone. Throw a TNT down and see what happens. I mean... an explosion? An explosion! In Java, you can drop it in a bot. Yeah. Since the tunnel bore is basically a bot, it will just negate fall damage. Probably not, though. I don't know. Because in Bedrock Edition, the fall damage trick with bots doesn't work. So that's why my mind didn't instantly go to, hey, I'll just use the tunnel bore, because I don't even know if it's a bot or not. A bot or not. A bot or not. That created more shadow because it knocked out torches. Obviously. Obviously. Oh, we're just gonna dynamite this. We're gonna, because look, I mean, I admit, I throw. It's not a graphical glitch. It's just I knocked out some torches. But yeah, look, guys, I admit, I throw my hands up in the air, right, sometimes, saying "Hey yo, Galileo." Yeah, ouch. Oh my god, that reference. It looked unexplored. It's so lit up. I totally was here. I was here though. See? Anyway, like UFO ghosts in that space map. Yep. Zloy, stop. No. 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 I accidentally discovered Homestuck when one of my friends said that I sounded like John. If one of your friends said that you should go check out Homestuck, you did not accidentally discover Homestuck. You accidentally discovered Homestuck if you randomly clicked a link to Homestuck. If somebody who is already in the fandom told you, hey, this exists, then yeah, you've been just told to go check it out. I mean, I'm not saying this to diminish your experience. I'm just saying in general. Okay, which direction I was traveling? This is the plus, this is the minus. Also, this we're even on the right Y level, so that should be okay. We're on like the wrongest X level, but the Y level is there. So, well, technically I discovered it when I watched Exceptic. I play Hive Swap. Okay. Yeah, I'm so not getting to that stupid queen. I mean, this is like one rare time when I'm complaining about finding diamonds. Whee! Okay, a riveting content, right? Exciting times. We look at almost black screen, in which somewhere there is Zloy probably digging. We don't know yet. We can't be sure because again, the stupid screen is basically black, but he's probably digging in there, right? I mean, what else does he have to do with his life outside of dig? Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves, eats those guys. Oh no! Don't do that, Spider-Man. Yeah, old dog. Even the fact that you already tried to scroll down to the comment sections speaks leaps and bounds about what kind of amazing stuff we're doing here. I would call it relaxing, because relaxing on YouTube apparently is just another word for boring. I like it. Oh, I like your content. It's so relaxing. It helps me fall asleep. Yes, thank you. I know I'm a boring bad person. You do not. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He has no web. Watch out! Is he strong? Listen that. He's got radioactive blood. Actually. Is he strong? Listen that. He's got radioactive blood. He's bold and very sick. He will die of radiation poisoning. What's up? Look out! He calls the Spider-Man. I know way too many like messed up versions of this song. Okay, wait a minute. 350! Let's go to another 50 and 60. To be fair, I really use streams to fall asleep too. Has nothing to do with the content being bored, just... Yeah, people like background noise. People enjoy having stuff to study to. Okay, okay, now to get to minus 50. And look, I even chose the right direction, almost as if I know how to use coordinates. Wow. Okay, did you really have to surround the boss chamber with bedrock? Because I would appreciate it if you didn't. The radioactive blood is more of a halfling. No, that's a part of a song. Because people didn't quite get a grasp on what radiation does back then. Even not even just in the comic industry, but you know, generally. People were kinda dense like that, which absolutely definitely being dense very much helps when you have a radiation, like when you are irradiated. I don't know this Weevil man. So I apologize. If it's a song I cannot sing along. Holy crap, that's a lot of bedrock for like... Look guys, I'm into Stalker, okay? Franchise. A franchise basically built on the Chernobyl catastrophe. We have 200 blocks to dig, by the way, just saying. Even on this thing it's like a lot. Okay, so we sing the Spider-Man tune, we talked about Homestuck. Anything else you guys feel we can do while waiting for my stupid person? Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever Spider can do. Everything goes without. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Oh no, there goes the Spider-Man. Chernobyl videos when no, I'm not. Look, I've read enough of about Chernobyl to know not to go there. Okay. Actually, in the Stalker book series, there was like one-off series where it was actually a documentary book on Chernobyl, and like it's basically like a travel guide, and yeah, like talks about the original catastrophe and how much people died trying to prevent it, and how they originally attempted to dig out. Get this! It's bloody amazing. It's like Ukraine, USSR, you did bloody amazing here. They got a bunch of young people who were soldiers essentially, who were volunteers and very young men, to walk in the tunnel, to dig a ventilation tunnel for the reactor underneath the reactor, right? So people would be given very poor equipment and very inconvenient one. Most of them instantly abandoned, just so it was easier to walk, because breathing in that stupid mask was so inconvenient, and also nobody really understood how radiation works. They've been told that, guys, you're gonna die. They were like, don't care. They breathed so much radioactive dust, a lot of them died soon after. The thing though is that they did dig out a ventilation tunnel to it. You know what people did with that ventilation tunnel ultimately? It was concrete, filled with concrete, to create the basement of sarcophagus, because they realized that the ventilation tunnel plan is not gonna cut it. So I'm not saying that their efforts were wasted. They saved the bloody world by sacrificing their lives to the radioactive catastrophe. However, it is ultimately like it is a tragedy that they had to sacrifice themselves, and it just generally is a tragedy because in so many ways. Like even for today, even if you ignore all the deaths, the thing is that radioactive like reactors, we have the technology to make amazing ones, like not Tony Stark levels amazing ones, but pretty friggin' amazing ones. At one point, okay, who was the joke who put that there? But yeah, at one point in America, you could buy a play set that allowed you to make your own tiny radioactive reactor and power up a light bulb using it, like having a lamp powered by a radioactive reactor. It was like the levels of radiation on it obviously were minuscule, so like you couldn't get a radiation poisoning from them, but it was just amazing that it was even available. Imagine a generation raised on that toy. And all of that, all of the radiation industry got scrapped because of this one screw up. Because really, one screw up can devastate the entire nation. But right now, we already have the technology to create a reactor that would have enough precautions in it to prevent such a disaster. Basically, like iron out all of these things. The problem is that because of the Chernobyl catastrophe, the entire industry is just bonked. Everybody is too scared to try, and like it's even a PR nightmare. And the funniest thing is, well, not funniest, but the worst thing is that those reactors aren't bad at all. Like those reactors are actually like with the current versions of radioactive waste, and I might be talking out of my butt right now. It's just some info I found just around, okay? But the thing is about it is that the amount of waste that modern reactors would produce is minuscule compared to the old reactors, which means that it is in many accounts a much more greener energy source than obviously than coal, and obviously than a lot of other ones that even are considered green. Actually, remember Chernobyl, I was like 3 years old, and I think the only thing I remember is that all playgrounds were closed in Germany, and we could, oh my god, more than, yeah, it's, wow, no, it's terrifying to think about it, like about the consequences. But at the same time, it is also like the nuclear industry, it needs to friggin' rise back and kind of step forward, because it is one of the cheapest ways to produce energy, and it's so friggin' it's just sitting there. We're like, as a society, aren't using it because that one time we screwed up, and the idea that maybe if the thing was not being managed by drunk Ukrainian engineers, drunk Ukrainian underpaid engineers, the entire thing probably will not blow up. Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to get political, and I will stand up, but still. Crying out loud, people keep bragging about Elon Musk being the Tony Stark. How about we just grab a nuclear reactor and shove it into his chest, crying out loud? Old Buck, you do realize that the word fallout means like different. My mom told me the sky was red when Chernobyl happened. Of course, there was nothing on TV because GDR had only state TV. Oh my god. Wow, that's... No, screw that. That's the thing. One of the more... one of the very influensive pieces of media that I saw was a movie about like what if the fallout from Chernobyl actually reached Germany. Like what if it actually proper reached Germany and the fallout would happen. And oh my god, it's like it instilled so many fears into me, to be completely honest. Like it was like from the point of view of this one girl, and oh my god, it was uplifting, but at the same time so terribly dark, because they're like, yeah, I mean, she's shown smiling and stuff, but you know she's gonna die. Like, you know she's gonna die. Everybody knows she's gonna die. Also, I need to dig up lots. I apologize for making this delightful Minecraft stream so bloody morbid. It apparently is what I just do. Anyway, we need to get to 82. Actually, we got to 84. Okay, 82. So, 50. I said 50. Awesome. 50. Now, there we go. Now, we need to get to 350. Okay, 50 blocks of digging, just that way. Great. I'm not doing this on foot. One more drop like that and I'm having a heart attack. It's less of a history lessons because like I'm very much a pseudo historian. I don't actually. We reached it. Nope. Wrong tool. Okay. Where's my hammer? Dark iron hammer. Let's go nuke the screen of spiders. Spoiders. Actually, we won't really need a map anymore, so I'll just throw it out. Queen of Spoiders! Where you at? Dun dun dun! Actually... Oh no! Look how big of a girl she is. You are a big girl, aren't ya? You are big. You know what? Hey, can you like... Yes, for a second. Just do that for a second, okay? Are you actually gonna kill me now? No, she's gonna chase me like an idiot. She's kissing me! And she got stabbed by... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is... Nope. The poisons! Poisonous spiders! I have no healing items is the problem. Like, that's... Nah! Ah! Let me go, you stupid map! Okay. We're fine. Nope. I wanted to pause the game so I can put up some, you know, battle music and stuff. Why can't? Why not? Okay, you know what? I'm digging myself into the, into the cave and boopty. And okay. I'll take a quick shot. A short break, a quick break, one or the other, not both. I'll take a break and I'll come back with some battle music and much more happy. So be right back. I'll have tea. And you guys listen to the music for now. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So, the plan is as follows. I'm back with some tea. We're gonna pump up some kicks right now. And all the other kids, they're better run than the run. That's basically what it all amounts to. So, you ready for battle music? Because I'm not. Oh crap. So apparently, the whole time I was in hiding, the queen was spawning more and more minions. So, if you excuse me, I'll be just... Yeah. This was a bad idea. All of this. On the other hand, they're... Oh no, they're not one-hit kills. I thought they were one-hit kills. Okay. In fairness, I could probably just get oh, what a horse. I could probably just the dog, do thing. Yes, do thing. Kill all them. Alright. Friends, I'm pretty sure the music is too loud. Sorry. In a moment. I devised a strategy, friends. So, the way it's gonna... let me tell you how it's gonna just play out right now. So... Nope, that's my dog. I should... Oh no, the lady! Okay, so, battle plan in action. First, we gotta give it to her, okay? Then, we will probably, like we need to deliver to her, okay? Then, first, we're gonna rock, and then we gotta roll, okay? And after we let it drop, we don't let it go. And that's probably should work out fine for everybody. And yes, it is lagging on me. Use dynamite sticks! Oh my god, yes, Carl! Carl, you are a genius! Can you, like, not? Yes. Please stop existing for a moment. Woohoo! Yeah. Hi, Grit. Get dynamite stick-ted. What is a verb? How do you make a verb out of dynamite stick? And yeah, stream is laggy, guys. Sorry, I'm... Nothing I can do about it. Does it actually get... Does it get rid of TNT, or is it just gets... Yeah, it just flies through it. But I still killed somebody, so it still counts. Still counts. I'm afraid to kill her because I'm pretty sure, like... I'm afraid of blowing up her drops. Like, whatever she drops. But there's also a chance that that her drops just appear in my inventory instead. Oh my god, lady, you're right here! Get exploded! I keep hurting myself using it. Like, why am I doing this? Like, come on, Zoe. You had so much practice with explosives. Just now, when you know, nearly killed yourself. Okay. I'm fine. I got it. Okay. Note. I might also attempt to, like, set her on fire. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, the battle music stopped and is about to, like, start over. I am afraid, like, this is the first boss. And I know that she's, like, dealing, she's not even dealing to me a lot of damage. She's, like, her spiderlings are dealing a lot of damage to me. Oh god, she's so ominous. I mean, not attacking. Yes! Get nuked! Nuked! Yeah. Blow you up! Boink! Go away! and get boinked. Yes. Yeah!
Good job on taking that down.
And look!
That thing is
Yeah, it just appeared in our inventory.
one of the vendors would want.
Mechanical spinner. It's an ingredient. Okay, yeah. Oh no, 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 you don't get to kill me, guys. You don't, you don't. You do not. There you go. Okay, we can probably stop with the battle music right now. Okay, whoever reminded me about my TNT sticks is a hero of the stream, and I appreciate you and thank you so much for doing it. Now we need to reinstate. Now we need to regroup to the main area, essentially. Whew. Truth be told, yeah, my heart is in my throat. I was so stressed throughout the thing. Although I believe you noticed. So how do we get back? Do we even go back? There are caves. Oh, I dug out the way, didn't I? At the same time, I also remember dropping from a ridiculously high area during the digging out of the way. So, no, guys, I actually disassembled the dog and put her whatever, them in my inventory. Just so it won't get hurt. I was afraid that when you kill the dog in this map, it actually drops us a new spawn egg. Thank you, Cole. That's amazing. Yes, we killed our first thingamajig, and all we got for it is a mechanical spinner, which will be an upgrade. Like that I know. Every boss, I'm pretty sure, like at least this boss. I don't know if every boss, but bosses, I'm pretty sure, unlock upgrades, and the mechanical spinner basically allows you to make a web bow, so you can buy a web shooter. When in doubt, blow it up. Yep. That's the idea. That's the whole point. Whew. Oh my god, my stomach is still like... She's so big though. It's like, I don't know why, I absolutely did not expect her to be so big. I kept like, oh, spider, and it's freaking just... Ah! I mean, she didn't even like attack me, she just spawned minions on me instead of actually attacking me, so that's a thing. But at the same time, there was like this, the way she crawls is just ominous. Oh look, damn it. I'm pretty sure like cumulatively over 3 attempts to play this map, I gathered more diamonds in this than I did in the actual game. And as long as we follow the torches, we should be able to just hit a dead end. Because why wouldn't we, right? Yeah. Okay. Where am I even moving? Yeah, I've been moving the wrong way this whole time. Yay! I'm an idiot. So, that's one boss conquest. Gotta sell all our stuff, check out how much money we got by the end of the stream. And then I really want you guys to check out that stupid thing I did back when. It's just to a degree, it's like what I really want a lot of my channel to be about. So, yeah, and also you people are like people that whose opinion I value. So, that thing. Whew. Allow me for a moment. Like while I'm floating away like a deranged Mary Poppins. Basically, our goal is that tiny circle up, like to the right. Yeah, that tiny circle. I'm also like the controls on the balloon are not even backwards; they're just stupid. Which I guess is the point. You're not supposed to be even able to control it. Boop, yeah. Which kind of makes me confused about like why did they make it so that they're reusable? I would make them that they break, which like would give you a reason to buy more than one set of them. To be completely honest, like if they're reusable, I see myself using like just reusing 4 of them all the time. I know that they were supposed to like also be able to carry away like enemies, but I never got it to work. I was just not enough interest in the one with pixelers. We didn't have the time. We didn't have the time, and we also didn't have to release episode 3 like half a year after we released episode 1. Like it was interesting. It's like I enjoyed that one and the other. Yeah, it was a great playthrough, but actually, honestly, I'm much more happy like playing it right now on a stream because it's updated. Like I'm loving the fact that they updated it after a while, and they're still working on it. It's just great. Who comes up with challenges for monthly? It's not monthly UHC. It's monthly hardcore challenge. So Michael Deering comes up with him, and Baker Bell is the one responsible for picking the new challenges for residents. But yeah, all I need to do is like I need to transfer this to hand this, not even hand it, like just show it to the guy of questionable, yeah, the engineer or whatever his name is. Not you, you the engineer. Sorry, I was thinking about the other engineer, the gadgets guy, and he'll instantly be like, huh, I can make this thing now. Chill. The miner was inspired by your mechanical spinner. He's developed a new weapon that you might find useful. So, there it is! A web gun! So, we actually get to be a Spider-Man. By which I mean we get to die painfully and make a lot of people cry during their first viewing of the movie, but meh. Let's see if we can muster enough money to actually buy that thing. Because truth be told, it's not useful. Like not at all. I'm not terribly impressed with it. But at the same time, it's just nifty. It's like balloons, okay? I just love balloons. Because they're a nifty thing to have. And who knows, maybe against bosses it will actually yeah, spoilers, whatever. Maybe against bosses it will actually prove useful. I have no idea. I've never tried any other bosses but the Spider Queen. Oh, this is not what I'm trying to sell. Good ones, like gold. Diamond. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cashola right there. Oh my god, we're rolling in dough. If we were rolling in any more dough, we would be bloody Adele, okay? We would be rolling in so deep that we could have had it all, okay? I mean, you had my heart inside of your hands, which is awfully anatomically impossible, but whatever. But also, like, my favorite thing is same. And the scanner. I tried using scanner, and I just didn't find it useful. Like, it's amazing, but it's not. I didn't find it useful though. Like, when I'm digging in this thing, one thing is that I didn't understand how to use the map because I'm not good at you know, maps, 3D maps that is. But at the same time, even if I did understand how to like understand where the openings are and that kind of stuff, I have a friggin' excavator. I don't want to explore caves that are already out. I want to dig out everything using my giant jaws of diggy diggy. It's not useful, but the tech is impressive. Yeah, it is. It really, really is. Let's go buy a mechanical spinner though. By money, you mean Kazakhstan tenge? Absolutely. Everybody knows that gnomes are basically just Kazakh people. I don't know if that's offensive to gnomes or Kazakh people. Oh, crying out loud, I forgot that web cartridges did not. Can I just carry around a bank teller with me? That like whenever I did something stupid, I can instantly just... It's less of a diggy diggy hole, it's more of a diggy diggy tunnel really. Okay, you exchange my monies for different monies. Thank you. Now, the other you know, the another you. Where was he? Oh yeah, he was here. I'm pretty sure that's slightly racist. Yes, it is actually incredibly racist, and I apologize. Hello, you exchange my money for crafts and services. There we go. Okay, now witness what you have created. Does this not work in the Great Forge? It doesn't work in the Great Forge, does it? But then why have it even? Yeah, in another version I could web up the Great Forge. In this one you can't, which is good. Like it's better, but I found that bug a tiny bit funny. Okay, let's attempt to web up the outside of Great Forge. Hey you! Guess what? Okay, what is even the... What, am I using it wrong? Tell me I'm using it wrong. Actually... Okay. Step 1. Attempt a thing. There we go. Step 2. Instant regret. Why? Why didn't work? That is stupid. Okay. Like it didn't even spawn. Apparently it has ammo. That's the thing. Here it is. Here's the string. Like it has ammo. It did work like on stuff. It didn't work on marble. So that's how they prevent you from like vandalizing the areas that matter. But at the same time, why no? Why no work? Okay, allow me to attempt that again. Just whee! There we go. See? It is possible. Is possible. Just need someone who, you know, better than me. Also, I'm impressed that they actually managed to make... Oh no, it still drops as regular cobweb. Well, I can now farm cobweb. Congratulations. Okay, where's the better respawn at if I die? I wonder if there is a very... maybe you should have slabs. Perhaps. I appreciate that asset. Take me to my bed, magical lake of moderately warm water. Respawn. Okay. Remove bed. Steal bed. Because why not? Die again. See the... Hi. Little mudfly. Anyway, see the warp drill isn't really a necessary item unless it provides the way back. And it didn't this time. So, like, this lake of lava is basically way better, like, way easier of an access point for me than a warp drill. Because keep inventory is on. So I'm like, just... Yeah, this. I mean, it takes some durability off of my armor, but I mean, again, I can't just take off the armor, right? And see, back at Great Forge, bam. Bam. Funny, ain't it? Anyway, we have plenty of money. And frankly, I have no idea what to do with it. So, for the purposes of this stream, we are over. Maybe sometime else, we will be able to buy a new boss map or like more stuff to mess around with. I really want to like wipe out all the bosses in here. The Raptor should be two-way. It's a bug. Yeah.
Likely beyond the budget of someone like you, though.
Oh well. You guys will sort it out. I trust you. But yeah, there are one mother silverfish. Mad silverfishka. A ruptus, which sounds like all sorts of suggestive. So I'll be making fun of it. And there's the abandoned dwarven city that you can buy for 64 gold. Which I so far have 16, which is like 1/4 of it. So yay, I have a chance. So are you guys up for like movie time with Zloy? I promise it's only... I promise... Shut up! You condescending jerk! No. Why you no web up? My inability to kill you is the only thing that holds me back from killing you.
Likely beyond the budget of someone like you, though.
I literally have more money than you can imagine, so shut up. Anyway, sorry. You guys up for movie time, or would you not like care about rewatching one of my old videos? Actually, why am I even asking you? Like, I mean, I can either end the thing right now or just watch it with you, so I feel it's better that I just watch it with you. If only it was easier to find on my stupid channel, but allow me to. So, also, by the way, did you even notice that I'm wearing my adventure skin? I have several skins that I just applied to my character, depending on the map. I have like hazmat skin. If only it actually showed the recent one. Yeah, Dwelling Mining Company actually comes with like built-in skins, like a skin pack, and it's amazing. I love it. I would be using it if not for like branding purposes, because I love my skin and I want to use it on all of my videos and just on my streams. But yeah, I have like Dwelling Mining Company came with 5 skins, and it's like I love the Demolitionist for obvious reasons, and also it's great. Then there's other guys, and there's also other guys. I entirely lost where. See, that's one thing. This video that took like a month to create, and an entire season of survival Minecraft to prepare for. It's not even in my like most watched. Like not even in my most viewed videos. Nowhere near. You know what is though? Mamba Jumbo animated remix of Shuriken Pillar, Shuriken Brick Wall. That is Pirate Treasures Full Stack Minecraft 111 Final Machinima. Allow me to just for a moment. We disable this and we add window capture for. Yes, shut up, let it be, it's fine. No, stop doing whatever it is you are doing. And why are you black? Why are you? You know what? I'm just gonna do a screen capture instead. Will you stop sighing? Come on, I just allow me to quit the game. So window capture. Oh my god, that is no. There we go. And we do this, and then we do like this, and then we hide the OBS, and perhaps even disable the preview would. And there we go. And now also I will be like talking over it too, just in case. To be frank, that whole season was epic. It really is. Like yeah. So let's just check it out. I hope you like it. If you don't, well, it's only 10 minutes though. Window capture has problems recording Flash player. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. So this is gonna be like direct. Wait a second. I mean, my compression will ruin it anyway. But this is like director's commentary track. So if you want to check this video out by itself, you can. Okay, that's not actually my character. That's a different character called Nürnberg Elizabeth. And in the story, she was like a leader of the mining guild. Of the town, I mean. Like, you can hear it. Oh my god. You can hear it and you can hear me, right? Master is ready to attack. Yeah, I'm not voicing them, sorry. I surprisingly have little to say. Like, this was fun to edit together.
Hey, bugger! Long time no see.
Shut up, me
How
from
come
the
you're
past.
out of prison? Huh, so you guys suddenly decided to push for a peace treaty. Well, we haven't found any treasure. We'll keep you posted though, in case we stumble upon it. No deal, buddy. It's too late for that. After the all-out war you have been waging on us, I don't want to see any of your people around my base. If we happen to dig into your treasure, we'll probably split it and we'll share a slice. But you ain't getting off.
Level 99 voice acting, by the way. Which is to say, I sucked
Finally,
at it.
what has been keeping you two so long? Ah, great, now he's split into many pieces. Hey guys, mind fireballing him again all over, just in case? That's more like it. Alright, you guys keep patrolling the area. I'm gonna go meet up with the others.
It would have taken me like 2 minutes to create like a green screen sky behind that ship, so it like would be looking like it's moving. I didn't. For what reason? Yeah, Pix, we'll just...
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You're already here.
It's the end of the stream,
So,
we'll just have a
the bad
movie
news
time.
are we probably have only 1 day left to live. Good news is we finally know what the pirates are after. Some kind
Wow,
of
Pix,
treasure
like,
apparently
I
buried
changed
in
that
the
title,
city,
don't
but
get
we
me...
never really have found
Don't
one.
get me started.
So the whole thing might be just made up to begin with. Unless a certain leader of the Mining Guild hasn't been telling us all she knows.
Yeah, Pix, it actually was the other way around at the beginning of the stream, so I have no idea what exactly went wrong there. So like the thing here is that actually with Full Stack 2 there was a problem that I was running it as a series on 2 channels in 2 different languages. And there was a Russian version of it called Zloy vs Minecraft, in Russian obviously, but still, so Zloy против Minecraft. And there was the English version, which like I almost called the original one, but in truth be told, both versions were just different enough. So as a result, I got mildly confused here and there, and some plot points that I meant to be throughout the series were either only in English one or either only in Russian one. This is actually a plot point that was very prominent in the Russian version, where Elizabeth was complaining that she couldn't get any miners to go into the mines because they've been complaining about ghost noises and they refused to go in there because they were afraid. So like, which Zloy at that point, as a character, but me, which Zloy at that point dismissed as just people not wanting to work because they're lazy. Like, and this is like the payoff for that one little plot point from like way beginning of the series, which I'm pretty sure like only a couple people ever gotten. So yeah, 10 out of 10 Windows background, Jens, thank you. You had to comment on it, good one. But yeah, still though. And the thing is that I originally planned for Full Stack 2 to be a way longer series, but it kind of ran its course, and I realized that okay, I need to friggin' wrap it up and just stop doing it. On one hand, the version fatigue was already like in full force. On the other, nobody was watching it, and on the third hand, because you know people have free hands, I was just tired. I was just tired of dealing with all the technical issues, with all that kind of stuff. It was like back when my PC again had like one of his hissy fits and refused to walk. So I just decided, okay, I'll just finish it. There was an idea that every here and there would be like every here and there in the survival videos recorded for the series, like Elizabeth would complain that she like cannot sleep or that she hears voices when she sleeps. So like the idea that never actually was realized is that she actually has been sneaking out at night to this place for like weeks before.
Did you guys hear that?
Okay, Skeleton Pirates, just for a moment, if you excuse me talking about it. There were, like, in this series, there were several, like, generals and the boss, called the Master. Master was the big bad, and Wither was one of the main generals. Then there was the Bugger, who was a slime spy, and he was used as a slime spy because when split, the different like split pieces of him could be in several places at once. So he could basically be a wiretap, while one version of him is always in one spot and another in the other. They have like mental link, so whatever one hears, the other also hears. They like have a single mind across several bodies, which they were using to like spy on people and stuff. And then there was a third general who was killed off really early on, who was a skeleton pirate. He was a regular skeleton, and when he died, they brought on the shaman, who is a stray skeleton. So it was a much bigger thing that I actually could handle, even though it really wasn't that big of a thing. And I'm still sad that none of that is in the series, and none of that was actually kind of used. The Master and the Shaman ended up later in New Eriador series to be revealed that the Master was this whole time just a no AI puppet Wither boss that the Wither, as like the Wither skeleton, was controlling to just say whatever he wanted to, and the Wither skeleton was actually the original brains of the entire operations. And Shaman was later killed by a pig. Well, not killed, he was injured by a pig, because I had this pig who was even the non-despawning pig, because in Bedrock Edition, when in my single player, there was like pigs in Bedrock Edition back then would sometimes despawn, or like any monster could, any mob could despawn, but Ethan was the one pig with a saddle on him, and saddle prevents pigs from despawning. So he was even the non-despawning pig, and his entire thing was that while everything else like would be temporal, he was eternal. He like lived with this general realization that he will never despawn and he will see everything he knows wither and die, which led to his like persona being like that he became an adventurer. And eventually, like in New Eriador, it was said that he discovered the lair of the skeleton pirates, now emptied out, with Shaman sitting on the throne as the master Wither boss was just doofily hovering over him. Yeah, it was the heroic pick that had an epic adventure. And yeah, I'll tell you, it was some pick. But yeah, and then it would cut to like comic pages of just Ethan just throwing himself with a sword. He's still as a pig, a regular friggin' Minecraft pig, like throwing himself at the Wither boss, slaying him, like ripping another star out of him, turning like to the shaman skeleton to like fight him too, and like in one blow he did actually injure him in the skull, after which the shaman would freeze him into an iceberg and send to the surface world, after which he once again met up with Zloy. But sadly, the whole storyline, like basically that episode was amazing, but at the same time, sadly, the way I see it, everything after this finale of Full Stack Season 2 is basically non-canon. Hey Nathan, you're like in the worst time, you picked the worst time to join. We're about to end the stream. Like we'll be watching this one old video of mine, like as just because I really like it. And I'll be ending the stream. I'll be playing the actual Dwarven Minecraft, Dwarven mining company sometime later. But yeah, that's why he did leave the shaman behind when he went to the overworld. It was my attempt to like maybe pick it up later, and I did pick it up, and it sucked. I didn't like that it didn't have any conclusion. And also that's why the I forgot. That's why the Wither skeleton tells Shaman to do not meet up with Master without me, because he will kill you. Because he was planning to like kill Zlo and his crew, and then come back and just continue ruling this from behind the scenes, while the Master would be like this big bad. It sounds so cool, but like I never had the chops to execute it right, is the problem. It's like I don't know if I ever will have like the chops to just make it happen. And also the following footage is just... It's not amazing great, but it's pretty great, okay? I love this shot! And the devil's ship comes in. Because of course, I have no idea why I wanted him to be a part of it. Friggin' Yublings. Crying out loud, it was supposed to be younglings. I had so many typos in this one, I have no idea why. Maybe because I was just so drained of any energy. Like, this video, on top of everything, was back when we were at my in-laws and I had very little record time. And also, I didn't have like my rec studio, I didn't have any way. The battleship scene is really my... Yeah, it is. It's a lot of kind of poorly done chroma keying. And thankfully, while making it happen, I learned how to chroma key properly. So in the future, I should be able to just make it properly, especially now that I have like a better graphics card. I'm still like... The thing is, this is what I really want to do. This is what I want to do with my like Let's Plays. I want to do this machining a bit. And yeah, if you want to watch a video of it, I'll just link to you like for your personal viewings later. But I will be like commenting through the rest of it. Next time, I'll let you help a neighborhood sloth preview. That's the thing, sloth. I was in a hurry when I made it, and I just didn't care enough to double check, like to run it by anyone. I just wanted it out. I just wanted to finish it at this point because I wanted this thing to exist. And at the same time, I never aimed this to be... I knew that it will not be a viral sensation of any kind. Unlike with recent theory videos that I honestly expected to pick up. And if they wouldn't pick up, I would just post them on Hornetcraft Recap community page. Which, again, it was a test run. It was a successful test run. I'm pretty proud of it. The thing is that with this one, I just wanted this series to end this way, and I was really in a hurry to make it. While at the same time, like, obviously there's a lot of love that went into this stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, the thing here is that what Warfa found out here, like Warfa is the name of the witch, because... Yeah, of course. Warfa found out that the mountain... Imagine this take a while to make one for Halloween would be awesome. Right, debug. I would love to make one. But yeah, the thing is that the series of Full Stack 2 starts with me on a giant gust, crashing into a mountain and then making that mountain into my base. But the thing is that in this video, Warfa finds out that that gust didn't crash here on accident. Like, after being woken up at the end of season 1 of Full Stack, the Gust actually headed to this mountain because that's where their nest is. So, like, it kind of does a turnaround on the whole premise of the series, because that, like, giant Gust took, like, specifically was flying here and, like, just didn't last long enough and crashed ultimately, but he did make it to the nest. So that's the idea. Also, the entire Full Stack series for me was using the rules that Gusts are nether creatures, and therefore when put in icy conditions they will just freeze over and hibernate. So, like, that's how we got giant Gusts sedated. But whatever, let's just I can talk about it forever. I love it so much. I don't know if anyone, like, no one ever mentioned this to me, but so I actually don't know if anyone ever noticed this. But the idea here with the planks sticking out of the enemy, like, giant Gust, is that it's the remnants of the ship that Zloy just crammed into it. Like, that was the idea, that it was BAM! And steel planks sticking out of it, and it's actually barely holding together itself already. Even though it's, like, bigger and better than... Oh, I love this line! Yeah, Nathan, I appreciate it. And, okay, this is kind of a, you know, out of friggin' nowhere, but, yeah. The Mother Gust. I love the Mother Gust design. I just love it. It's... I also appreciate the expression that, like, I somehow managed to convey on this ghastly woman, which is like... You what, mate? it's you what? You what? It's just
For the record, he started it.
That is actually right here. I messed up. This sky was supposed to be chroma keyed out. Again, I was in a rush. I was too close to finishing it. And to be completely honest, like, looking back at it, I feel like, okay, this mess up kinda encapsulates the entire thing. Of how, like, shoddy and poorly cobbled together it is. But I'm hoping that, like, once I'm done with the book I'm illustrating, once the Decidedly Vanilla series picks up the pace again, I will be able to make this type of content again, every now and again, like as special episodes, maybe like, again, Halloween special, Christmas special, something like that. The mini episodes of Decidedly Vanilla, the funny ones, were actually yeah, that's what basically they are. They're like mini machinimas and that kind of stuff, but whatever. Even though it's like usually the footage of us messing around. But the thing is that here, the way the Mother Gust kind of gets rid of the enemy Gust, it's kind of a cop-out. I was hoping that I could come up with some sort of a special attack for her. I did not. So, it just looks kind of cheap. which it is. And then there's just
Well, all's well that ends well.
Yeah.
Varta talked the ghasts into submission, although the mother ghast refused to cooperate until we unfroze Marshmallow. Anyway, it's gonna be a bit of a while before we can restore the Zimgrat entirely. And I'm sorry, buddy, but you will have to do it without me. We found some treasure maps in the remnants of Wither's ship. Some of those may contain other ghast nests, and we cannot have the pirates get to them. Sorry to leave you here like that. But hey, maybe once we're
Yeah,
through
Nathan,
that
I
Zimgrat
understand.
is safe,
I appreciate
you can
it.
hop on a ghast ship and meet up with me. That would be nice. But this isn't an end for us, buddy, I promise. As I like to say, to be continued.
This is the most important shot of the entire thing. And yeah, the thing that I say at the very end is actually a lead-in into my like season on the new Eriador, which, in my opinion, like it was alright, but it failed. Like compared to Full Stack Season 2, it failed. So far, Full Stack Season 2 is just the best thing I've come up with, let's play-wise. And it's so bloody underappreciated in my personal opinion. But again, who am I? Like, what am I? Hi, cat. What are you doing here? Come over. Be a star of internet with me. Yeah. Say what you think about the finale of Full Stack Season 2. No, Full Stack Season 2 finale. You were there. You were already my cat. What did you think about it? Do you feel it encapsulated your vision good enough? Yeah, that's what you all say. Anyway, yeah, that's the thing. That's the all of it. And yeah, I still have some like interest in continuing with Hot Channel. Thank you. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I still have some interest in continuing that storyline, but at the same time, there are dropped storylines from Decide the Vanilla from previous seasons, and at the same time, I really want to just start over with my stories and whatnot. There is a chance of like this particular story coming back on the Russian channel, because my Russian channel is nuts about this story. Like, even there was like they really liked it. And it's like it was the series that formed my core audience, because people who watched that and commented on that one and liked that one, they're still around. So it's like it means freaking a lot to me. But yeah, the way I did most of the graphics, like every time a ship flies and all that kind of stuff, it's chroma keyed using the whatchamacallit, the replay mode, and I cannot do any of this without replay mode. And give us the good story bits. I guess so. I guess so. I will. Actually, I have one in plans for the next full-on Decidedly Vanilla episode. Bring back Lady. I want to. She's so good though. She's an alright mystic antagonist, but I would need to reintroduce her from like scratch. And also, like, I have this one idea in mind for just like the entire all of the storylines to just start collapsing on top of me, like just characters from all of my Let's Plays just showing up out of nowhere and nobody. I tried to watch your Russian channel and no one understood a thing. Yeah, no, da, it is in Russian. So why would you try to watch it? Anyway, I don't know. It's just I want more of this kind of stuff. I want stuff to kind of continue, be interesting, and have like every now and again a special video. And out of the like community that I'm a part of, even on Hermitcraft, even on everywhere, nobody does this. Nobody does this. Why nobody? Why does no one do this? It's easy enough that I can make it. So why then? Like, come on, guys, people, seriously. So anyway, that's just about it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know just generally what you thought about this one. I'll have to double check the VOD of this stream just to check the quality, but I'm getting the impression that it's like not great. Whee! Streamception! Woo! Yeah, that's just pixelated on your part, on your side. Woo! No, this is fantastic. I want more. Me too. I mean, bringing them back could work if you establish the characters again. Exactly. Which is what I was playing on New Reader, because I wanted to bring... Like, the entire premise of the New Reader Let's Play was to get characters from full stack to appear one by one, which is why, like, some characters showed up, some didn't, and ultimately I was way too busy with other stuff to also did. Also, Proful's idea, post a Russian video on your American channel. That would be incredibly silly and a bad idea. I considered it, is the thing. I considered it, I weighted my options in that, and I realized, no, that's a bad idea, sadly. It's like, it would be fun for me, but I would be the only person it would be fun for. Because none of my English people watch my Russian channel, and none of my, only several of my Russian people like my English channel. They really like, the way it works on the English channel, on the Russian channel, is that my Russian fanbase hates my English fanbase because they think that I give you guys my better stuff, which to be completely honest, I kinda do, because I don't really have the time for the Russian one anymore. I have Hermitcraft Recap, and Hermitcraft Recap can promote this channel if I really try. Meanwhile, the Russian one just doesn't fit into this picture, and at the same time, as much as I want to be like a part of both communities, at the same time, I cannot stress myself too thin. Well, I can, but it would just end up with a low quality Zloy on all sides. So yeah, for now, let's wait for the replay mode for 1.13, I guess, which we need to wait for replay for Forge for 1.13. Do you sub your Russian to English? Nope, I do not. Shark subtitles are more pain than they are worth. No one on my Russian channel will watch my English stuff if it's subtitled, and at the same time, adding subtitles is a ridiculously large task. It's so much work. It's easier to just re-record the entire episode in Russian, because I tried both. I tried all this stuff to localize one content to another. And yeah, good job, thank you, Han, and see you guys sometime soon. I can't really promise you next stream right away, so sorry, I shouldn't be streaming at all because this PC cannot stream for crap. Anyway, to be continued, have a good one. Toodles, see you later, bye bye.